Good people, what it do, man. Welcome to TV Live, man. Let me see my mic. Let me check my mic. Boom. Can y'all hear me? Good. Man, let's get some people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Tuesday night TV. You know, got myself in the building. We got McGlover in the building here soon. We got JD in the building. We got Stone in the building. You know, we gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's another good week. We June. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to June. You know what I'm saying? It's June all month, of course. You know, shout out to us. You know what I'm saying? The Geminis. You know, I'm just gonna say that like that. You know, here we are. Tuesday night. Jay Dizzle, what it do?
Peace, bro, man. Tell the world, man, happy belated, bro.
Good looking, man. We do it all week. all week, all month. You know what I'm saying? To the good people, man. June Geminis. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to all the June Gemini. Man, what's good, man? How the week been?
Shit, I'm going through this little bad area, but yeah, man, smooth,
Okay.
bro, smooth. Let me know if I
Yes,
cut
sir.
out or
Yes,
whatever.
sir.
But yeah,
No, you
smooth, man.
good? You want
Yeah,
to
it been
miss?
cool, man. It been a solid week, man. I actually had a weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shout out to the
I don't really get
weekends.
too many weekends like that right now, so yeah, I just got a little weekend, man. All right, man. Shout out to the
What
weekends, bro.
was it? Was it by design or what happened? Like
Nah, it
meaning
wasn't even
you
by
got a
design. I
weekend
wish it
off. You
was.
okay?
Yeah. Shit, it
But
just
but
happened
but
to
he had
happen
no
like
working
that,
out, huh?
which was needed. You know what I'm saying? Just try to take advantage of
Okay.
whatever's in front of me, man. You know. So I was able to take
Okay.
advantage of that real brief.
Speaking of taking advantage of whatever's in front of you,
Man,
man.
shout out
Shout out to
Tupac
the
too, man. Yeah,
oh yeah,
Tupac
Tupac,
his
man.
birthday.
Tupac. Another legendary Gemini in the building. June
Yeah.
16th. That's his birthday. I think he would have been what they say in the chat
54,
55 today.
55. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. My man would have been eating off the senior citizen joint. The
Yeah. So,
yeah, man. Pac, man, rest in peace, man. Prolific. Prolific. Yeah, but what I was gonna say, yeah, man. Speaking of taking advantage, shout out to man those New York Knicks, man. New York Knicks,
Oh
man.
yeah, they
First
did.
championship in 53 years. 53 years, bro.
Yeah, that's hella. Hey, you know what I liked about that though, man? I like how all the people they was playing the tapes, man. Stephen A. and other people who I think what was it Becky Hammond, people who was doubting. They
Oh
played all the tapes
yeah,
with the doubt. You know what I'm saying? They ran
they
that back,
brought them
man.
receipts back.
Yeah, they brought the receipts back, bruh. I like that more than anything, man. Shout out Jalen Brunson, shout out the Knicks, man, for doing that shit, man. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. JB,
Hey,
man,
you think
showing it
that's gonna
up.
change up the league though? Because what I was hearing was this real quick. I just wanted to just add this. They was saying like,
Throw.
well, now you don't need no 1A star no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they had everybody. They starting five was nobody wanted them, and then they went out there and won a
Right.
championship.
See. It's a. I don't know how to say this without sounding crazy. The New York Knicks is low key like a sneaky kind of Golden State, you know, like in their prime. Hear me out. Hear me out. Meaning, yeah, they had a bunch of people that they didn't want, but that they had so much chemistry together though. They had so much chemistry together, and they all bought in so much that Jalen Brunson said, "I'll take 1 million or whatever he took less, 113 million less, if you give me a big star because I'm not that 1A guy." Whatever he said, I don't know, but he was like, give me that go out there and give me somebody." He got him somebody, and then they kind of worked around that. So what I'll say that is Mark Jackson, Steve Kerr, they took them. They said we're gonna be a defensive team. We're gonna have identity. We're gonna do this. Steph Curry, you always getting injured, but when you get back, we're gonna have you do your strength. We're gonna have you shoot. Draymond, you a bum. We need you to lead the team. We need you to be energetic, play more defense. You know what I'm saying? Be the enforcer. So man, it was they came together like Voltron. You're right. They came together like Voltron, but I don't think it's gonna change the way because what I was gonna say. Go against me if you want, or I'm sorry, correct me if you can, JD. But
Mhm.
like I look at Oklahoma City, New York say fuck those picks. Oklahoma City say I'm gonna hoard those picks, right? So they got a combination of free agency and drafting. So I'm like, man, they have a good formula. San Antonio just like to tank and draft people. So I don't know. That's an interesting question. I don't know. I don't know if they. I don't necessarily say they're gonna have to go away from a 1A. They're gonna definitely have to have a team, man. You're gonna have to definitely have a assembled team where you got to be like 3, 4 deep, bro,
Mm.
off the bench. I think, man, like 3, 4 deep at least. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because you
think.
see how much the bench
Go ahead.
start playing in the end of all things. But go ahead.
No, I was gonna say just to add. I think them being from Villanova, like those three, and being able to play that organized collegiate ball there, kind of
Mhm.
assisted with that, and assisted with his decision on why he took that pay cut for you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying his college teammates, whatever, and to bring. I don't know if that had any influence on bringing his pops on as an assistant coach or whatever. But if all
Right.
those factors, that makes a whole lot of sense. If that played a factor, you look at San Antonio. It like the teams that got then San Antonio. You look at San Antonio, bro. Wemby's still not. He ain't got no max contract yet. Nobody on that squad got a max contract yet, if I'm
Nope.
not mistaken.
Oof.
Just going off of what I was hearing during the playoffs. I don't follow as
Nope.
much, but
You right.
nobody there. The only person that really got a max contract, I think, out of I would say those three would be putting OKC in there is uh SGA, right?
SGA. Chet just got money. Chet
But
just
was
got
he
money.
injured or was he bought? No, he got shut down.
No. Yeah, he got hurt. Yeah, he got handled by Wimpy. You know what I'm saying? He got handled.
Man, man. So those, hey, man, they coming in hungry. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe that little boost. Maybe that little boost. Cause I forgot that they won the what's it called? The Emirates Cup early in
Yeah,
the season, right?
that's another thing, bro. They won that. They won that, bro. That's They won the championship and the cup in the same season. That's hard.
Man, yeah, that's a great story though. I ain't gonna lie, that's a great story, bro. And once I start seeing what the storyline was, that's why I started rocking with him, man. Because I'm like, oh, this is a solid story time. Wemby go have his time. You know what I'm saying? Wemby got plenty of time. That's a great organization over there. They known for putting things together, doing things. Um, OKC, we'll see if they stick together. They got two people over there making money.
Oh,
Some
you
other
got
people may get
J.
upset
Will
with that.
too.
We'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because what happens is once you get a superstar making all this money and you're not making as much and the superstar ain't producing, nigga, they get upset. Man, I'm gonna go over here then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Brother,
So I don't.
you left somebody out though. The motherfucker, what's the name? Uh, uh, De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox.
I heard he didn't do too well. I heard cause I didn't really watch the game. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I heard. I heard he just really didn't have a good game five, like at all. You know
No,
what I'm
he
saying?
just
He
didn't
gonna be
have a
the highest
good.
player.
Bro, he was in a slump the whole like Eastern or Western Conference Finals. He had a few bad games. He really didn't have a good game. Oh shit, good. He really didn't have a good game. I'm gonna get that.
Mm,
He really didn't have a good game, bro. At all. Like to say they helped, and then he made that blunder. It was just bad for him, bro. It was kind of like watching Sam Darnold on the Minnesota Vikings, probably about to get paid, and he just threw the bag away. I don't know, but
mm,
yeah, man, it's gonna be now. The Spurs gonna be back. They're gonna be back. It's just they're gonna have to make some adjustments. You can't have that. What's his name? Derek Harper's son, Dylan Harper, on the bench too much longer. It's not gonna work out, bro.
mm.
He's the starter. He's the 1A of that team almost, damn near. Like it's Wemby and then him. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to take Castle out the out the conversation.
Oh, cause his IQ low.
Man, that dude be turning the ball over crazy. Crazy. But he athletic, he got a lot of upside, but I'm starting to see a
Right.
lot of Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see a lot of
Mm.
Ben. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna go that far. He good.
Yeah, he just
He
got to
good.
work
He
on his
just
IQ. He got to get with Kyrie or something. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit short.
Kyrie be turning the ball over too though. He be low key turning the ball over too, but yeah, you saying yeah, get your eye sharp, man. Yeah, that's a smart dude. You know, and then you got McGlover in the building. He didn't put any he about to go with New York, but San Antonio, but he glad he did it.
Definitely.
He glad. Know what I'm saying? Shit, what's the deal though, man? You at the spot?
Yeah, I'm at the studio and shit, just chilling.
Man, you got your notes and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Or man, that nigga opened it up like it was a bill. It was like he was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" uh,
Yes, sir.
shit.
Shit don't
I
stop.
yeah, yeah. Jay Dizzle, you talked to Jeff yesterday?
Nah.
Nah. Yeah, it was his and Jake's birthday yesterday.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to the homies.
Shout out to the homies, man. I was a little tripping off of yeah, Jeff hit me on my B day. I was talking to him, man. Man, that dude. Some people, man, the motherfuckers are just like forever funny, nigga. Like they could do whatever, and then you just can't get, low key. You were like, man, all right, man, that shit too funny. I can't even slap you right now. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Not saying I want to slap the homie, but I was like, man. But yeah, man, this Gemini shit run deep. It run deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mm.
gonna wait till I get Stone in here, man. I got a few questions for y'all, man. I saw this crazy ass movie, man. I wanna tell y'all about it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all watch that UFC 250?
Hell
No,
no.
Okay,
the
I
one
didn't
that
think
was
so.
at the White House.
Correct.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a chance to catch it.
Oh, okay.
Did you
Yeah,
watch
Yeah,
it?
I'm
yeah,
not a big UFC fan like that.
okay. But can you could have probably saw yourself watching it if I didn't watch it, but I wasn't opposed to watching it. I'm like you. I'm a casual UFC fan, but mixed martial artist. But I would have watched it if it was available. But I ain't about to go on my way to go seek that shit, especially you know.
Oh, it
They
wasn't
got
free.
like the UFC events is usually like pay per view. Sometimes they do shit like they'll do like UFC Las Vegas 225 or whatever. I'm just making some shit up, and they'll say it's on ESPN. But I would assume this one talking about this on the White House and shit. They'd probably pay though for that
No,
shit.
no, 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 bro. First and foremost, I'm a taxpaying citizen, bro. I paid for some of that shit to get constructed up there. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it
Yeah,
should have
yeah.
been free for the. I'm mad if it wasn't free. We need to find out if it's
Uh,
free again. Because if it wasn't free, now I'm gonna feel away. It should be free. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I don't know. You know how the NBA final tickets was. You imagine tickets to the White House and then all that. Why would they not monetize? You man, the dude trying to get a gold room or ballroom built, man. So you gotta have funds for that. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask y'all a separate question. What y'all think about the whole idea, the concept of that shit?
Of what?
Of having just not even just a mixed martial arts event, just a sporting event right in front of the White House for the public to consume.
It's never been done before. It's cool.
Never been done before. It's cool.
Mhm.
Okay. Dizzle.
Man, if it ain't free, I ain't listen, bro. Anything at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue that they utilizing, it ain't who pocket is it coming out of?
Good question, bro. My dude had the address. You have the address down. That's pretty impressive. I don't know who pocket is coming out of, bro. I don't know. I don't know. That's a crazy idea, man. I heard it was some. I wouldn't like to be somewhere live and they know all that shit is going down. They know that shit gonna be there for about 2 or 3 hours. I wouldn't have. It was like, hey doc, I got tickets to go to the UFC shit at no sir, I'm cool. I'm good. Y'all gonna be live for like 2-3 hours. Yeah, I'm out of here. No sorry, Bob. Not my job. Uh, yeah. Hey, how the little girl doing, McGlover?
Oh, she's straight. She's chilling. Oh, Father's Day this weekend, huh?
Yeah. We shall see, man. Shout out to
Whatever
all
that
the
means.
fathers out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the fathers doing they Dougie out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you said whatever that mean, huh? Yeah. What is it? It's Sunday, huh?
Yeah.
Gonna be Sunday. Yeah. I'm just gonna look forward to trying to get some alone time. That's about it, man. Cause you know, shout out to all the fathers, man. You know what I'm saying? But we don't we ain't on I don't know, we ain't on the agenda. Like JD said, he said happy Father's Day early.
Man, I thought it was yesterday. It was
Right.
2 days ago.
Because they don't ever put nothing out. They don't ever put stuff out for Father's Day. When Mother's Day a month ago, shit would have been out. Flowers been sold, fruits have been on the corner, baskets, all kind of shit already. But that's an ending battle. I mean, endless battle. That's all it's gonna be.
Hmm.
That's
Don't
all it's
worry,
gonna be,
I'll say
man.
it next week, man. I'm gonna say it.
You
I
said
was a
what?
week early. I said, don't worry, I'm gonna say it next week, man. I was a week early, man. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I so Trip, right? I don't know when Stone coming in, man. So Trip, man. Look, so I saw a movie, right? I'm gonna be a little dramatic. I'm gonna set the scene and all that. Hopefully it don't take that long. But I was I was watching this movie, so I'm a pause ahead of time. That's first. Let me pause now. I was watching the movie. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Because all right, let me get the heartbeat going. Because I was channel surfing, right? Well, I was waiting to get ready with the with my family to get on the road. and I stumbled onto a Lifetime movie, man. Stumbled onto a Lifetime movie. Amazing. So, man, I was watching this movie and I low key got a little hooked, mesmerized, it got me, man. So the title of this movie is My Husband's Other Wife. I think that's the name of it. Let me make sure I got that right. My Husband's Other Wife. Now, what y'all think that's about? I mean, not to insult y'all intelligence and stuff. What y'all think this movie is about so far?
Sounds like polygamy.
Hey, define. I mean, in your words, define polygamy real quick though. Just in your terms, it's fine.
Oh, my bad. Polygyny. Yeah, multiple wives. That's all.
Polygamy. Okay. Oh, there's multiple wives. Okay. So that's against the law pretty much in some places, not all places.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the United States allow you to marry more than one person on paper.
Yes, sir. I don't know why. I may have been younger or something. I don't know why I thought that Utah or something let that slide or something like that. But I could be wrong.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know if
just
it's on
like a
paper though. I'm not sure.
okay.
But I
So
know Mormons be having like hella wives.
that's
It's a
probably
part
why
of
I'm
their
thinking
religion.
about Utah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm watching that. So I guess let me get back. All right. So I don't remember what state they in, right? I don't remember what state they in, but let me just paint the picture. So it's hypothetically middle age. Let's say late 30s, late 40s. Black man, black wife. You know what I'm saying? Two kids. It was a older boy, older girl. Um, Let me see. So let's just say his job paid very well. It seemed like everything was taken care of. They had the house, they had the car. She was the stay at home mom. Everything was taken care of. But the one flag that got me, even though the name of the show is My Other Wife or whatever, My Husband's Other Wife, is I was like, man, this dude works out of town and shit. Like he travels. I forgot what he does, but whatever he does that pays him well, he travels. So with him traveling, in the show, it just showed it was cool. They was happy. It was like, all right, babe, see you later. He'd be gone for like a week at a time. I don't want to misquote it, but maybe a week, 2 weeks at a time, maybe some days, and he will come back, and everything will be hunky dory. You know what I'm saying? But one day, I don't know what time this movie was supposed to be around, but it looked like it was pretty modern because the social media was being played in there. So one day, he's supposedly quote unquote on a business trip, and while his wife's friend, let's name the wife real quick. JD, what you want to name it? Just give me a name for the wife, man.
Nancy.
Nancy. Okay, cool. Nancy has a friend named Jennifer, and Jennifer is on social media. Nancy is not. So Jennifer goes on social media and sees the dudes. Let's call him Jerry, I guess. Saw the dude in all these pictures like tagged with another woman. What's the other woman's name, bro? We'll go. I'm gonna lose track, but anyway,
Erica.
Erica. There you go. So he saw Nancy saw him in a lot of pictures with Erica. So she showed it to him, and she was like, off top, she was like shocked, like, what is this? Is this a joke? She was like, I kind of looked to see if it was a joke, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's a joke because it's kind of confirmed he's tagged, and then here it is in another location, and so his pictures mixed with him in the what we thought was like the side piece, right? So he's still on this trip, and he's not aware that she knows of it, right? So at this point, though, um, I would kind of ask, like, I'm not done describing it, but would y'all have like the mental aptitude, like to not to say y'all do something like this, but to pull something off so far, like it sounds like he's doing. Would y'all think y'all had the mentality, the wherewithal, the time, the what's that called, the mental stability to do all that?
Well, basically just cheap.
It is, but oh yeah, you know what? I didn't go too deep
We
yet, so
had a
let
time
me
to
get
cheat.
yeah, let me go a little further then. Let me go a little further down the road. So, all right, so now she knows, okay, he's on his way back to the business trip, right? So now, what's the lady's name? Nancy. Now Nancy knows, right?
Wait, you said now Jennifer seen him with somebody else through social media?
Correct,
Okay,
correct.
got you, got you, got
And this and let's keep a key point is she was at home raising the kids. I want to mention, so she is not really. It doesn't seem like she was tied into social media, and I'm just gonna put that in as a goalpost mover. I'm gonna say she wasn't. I'm gonna say her friend brought this to her attention, like oh my god, like she didn't want to, but she did anyway. She saw it and she said, "Oh, I have to. I'm being a friend." You know what I'm saying? So she's like, she was like sad and distraught about it too. She even asked her like what would you do? What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like so far that's how it happened.
what
But
kind of picture was it? Just a picture with somebody else, like kind of like what was the name of that the coach from New England Patriots and that
oh, Vrabel, yeah,
was it like
yeah.
that type of picture, like where they're
It was, yeah. So it was like it was like that. It was like let's say you go on your page. Let's just say it was you go on the page and the woman and the man or the husband, what we didn't do, his name is L. The dude name is L. L and Erica is on like you would, it's on a page like you would be with your girl. Like you had a post picture at the zoo, you had a picture at SeaWorld, you had a picture at the beach.
got
It's just like almost like a whole nother life, which it was, right? A whole nother life, right? So you got that there, right? Now where we at? Oh, that was a good question, though. That was a good question. It was not like just random pictures. It was like a whole profile. So like she was, they wasn't being secretive about advertising they shit. I'm not gonna say they wasn't. This was on the second girl's page. I forgot what we named her. Erica. This was on Erica's page. So
so
moving
he didn't
on for
really so he so does he know his wife is not on social media like that? Did he like already know this? I'm just asking.
yeah. Let's just for the sake of, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say he did because in hindsight, it looked like this is all part of his scheme. You know what I'm saying?
Got you,
So,
got you.
so I mean, not his scheme because he got caught up. He wasn't expecting that. I mean, he probably was expecting it one day because I'm gonna tell you how it came out. But that was a good question. Yeah. So now he come back from home or come back from the trip, come back. Oh, let me see. Let me put the camera on. He come back from the trip. He, you know how you come back and you like, hey, oh no, Stone Deep, Stone Dizzle, or
Gang,
shit,
gang.
L Stone. It'll say,
What
hey,
up?
what I do, what he do? Yeah, man. I don't know if you was listening on the off, but we kind of like I'm going through this story that I wanna kind of ask y'all about and shit. Uh, you let me catch you up real quick though. So
I'm in here.
basically,
I was in the chat. I was talking, but go ahead.
oh, okay, good look. Okay, so with that being said, Buddy came back, right? So that's why I put it on the camera. Like he, it be, when you get home and you get chilling and like, I'm not saying this happened to anybody or whatever, but when you get in trouble and it's like who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the time he came home to. So he came to him to like, hey, hey honey, how's it going? And she's like, you know, like kind of gave him the cold shoulder, but he wasn't paying attention because everything is always so smooth. Everything always goes so clean with him. He just thought it was like a regular day back and shit like that. So he says, yeah. And then he looked up and she just sitting there and he like, what's wrong? And she was like, I don't know. You tell me, who is this? So he's now she's asking about who's this Erica, who's this girl we with in these pictures. And then he goes, I don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. Suzette in the building. Suzette, what it do? So he was like, I don't know who that is. I go, oh, where I'm at. Oh, he goes, I don't know who that is. She said, as long as we've been together, you gonna disrespect me like that and act like you don't know who this isn't like insult my intelligence. So then she goes, I just want you to tell me the truth. And he looked her dead in the eye, bro, and said, okay, I'll be real. That's my wife. I said, what? I was like, this gotta be some kind of, this is some catch-22 or something like that. You know, I'm like, his wife, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that kind of don't line up, you know what I mean? Because but I know it's a movie, it's a fucking movie, you know what I'm saying? But from there, bro, she go, I can't believe you. You know the standard woman scorn, kind of hurt result answer. You know, I'm just saying, Stone, like the here's the catchphrases. I'm sorry. Respectfully, women, here's the catchphrase.
I don't know nothing.
Oh, I'm saying it. This is but here's the catch. Respectfully, here's the catchphrase. I thought it was gonna be forever. I thought you said it was forever. I never would have did this to you. You know, we were supposed to be more than this and these that and that and this and that. Like shit can't happen. You know what I'm saying? So, there we have that there. So I'm like, all right. He came up and told the truth, and she was like, oh, instead of just like, oh, I can't, she was overwhelmed with emotion, I can't deal with this or whatever, she turns around and says, you know, this is fucking criminal, this is against the law. I'm gonna have your ass thrown in jail. The only reason I don't have your ass thrown in jail, she jumped off right on this because we got kids together, and then that sparked her some more. She was like, we got fucking kids. She was like, what do you mean you have another wife? You She couldn't like register. She was like, you need to go right now before I call the police now and shit. So my guy was backed against the corner. And he had not. He just went ahead. He took JD's advice and he leave, nigga, leave. So he left. He left, bro. Where y'all think he go to?
To his White House.
To his new
bitch. Yeah. Oh, and then
It's
yeah,
the new bitch
exactly.
or it's his wife? He said it was his wife, right? I thought it was his wife.
Correct. The one that
So
he just
he
got in
told
the
his
argument.
wife that was his wife.
Right.
He went to his old wife. Because apparently the one that didn't know nothing was the new wife.
Right.
He went back to his old wife.
That's it.
So let me backtrack a little bit. The one that just found out, or what was calling her, Nancy, the one that just found out about all of this. She also asks like how long y'all been married? Now they originally been married together, I think close to 8 years or something like that. But the new wife, he told her straight up like, we've been married. Mills, what it do? She been married like to 1.5 years, something like shorter. So she started tripping like, are you serious? Like y'all been, she was like, that's against the law and la 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 la. How are you having 2 wives and this and that and other? And he just looked like kind of crazy. He was like, when we was going through it, and that's something I wanted to put that in the chat and put that in the atmosphere. when y'all going through it and that whole, and y'all say, oh, we on a break or we separated or whatever it is, y'all need to define what that is, because I see a lot of people in these streets catching L's because they like, oh, we on a break, we chilling, and they fucking around, and they like, oh, I thought we was on a break. Smashing chicks every day, or smashing a different dude every day. I mean, we was on a break. We didn't agree to that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with all the verbiage and stuff, you know. But yeah, he said we was on a break. Not like on a break because they still live together, but they was going through problems. So he said, man, I met her. She was cool. She was cool enough to get married to. And she was like, are you kidding me? Like, you know, and then she said, does she know about me? Does she know about the kids? Nigga looked her right in the face, was like, yeah, he knows about y'all. About y'all. Looked her right in the face. I said, man, and this dude, man, black dude, looked like a square from Delaware, man. But this nigga had it going. He had it going. Nigga, he had two situations going, bro. Two situations going. Okay, so moving forward, right? Moving forward. The nigga, oh, like we said, leave his
Wait, so hold on, question. Did he have kids
go
with
ahead.
Nancy?
He had kids with Nancy, but not kids with Erica. So
Okay,
kids
so
with the
the original wife he got kids with, but the new wife he doesn't.
correct.
Okay, all right,
Correct.
all right.
Correct. Correct. Because the new wife is just kind of like a jump off fun situation, but he just like, I think he went all the way with it. Man, I could see myself marrying you. I wish I wasn't. And she just was like, you know, kind of like, yeah, go ahead. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Uh, so she was fine in hindsight. She even said it in the movie. She was fine with him being married, going back home to his wife, his kids, just take care of what they got going on and come back. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm looking at it. She said
I
she
like
seemed like
her.
she had like a grip on him. You know what I'm saying? Paul. You know, but so there you have that there. Where we at? So he leave. He go to L's house now. Um, I'm sorry. What is it? L or Erica? Erica. Sorry.
Nancy.
Uh,
Oh, Erica.
is it Nancy? The new wife. The new wife. He goes to the new wife
Got
house,
you.
and he panicking. He's sweating. She's like, and she not tripping that well, and that's when she got introduced to the movie. She seemed like a calm person. She was like, oh well, honey, we'll figure it out. You know, how did she find out? Like she was like, I don't know. There was pictures of you and me posted. Like he was dumbfounded about it. Like almost like, whoa, I don't know what happened. Like we always so careful. And then she looked up. She's like, oh, it looks like my friend tagged us in some photos we went to. I didn't know. I always tell them to be so careful because even the friend group know about it. So he's like, damn, I don't know what I'm about to do. She gonna take everything, you know. He started doing the panicking stuff. We gonna take my pension, my this, my that, my career's over. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what he do, but to be running two households like that, I don't know. You want to be doing a lot. But I did ask that Stone, so far, do you think you had the mental aptitude or like ability or stamina to deal with all this. You know what I'm saying? Even if you had the, let's say you had the loot to provide all the funding, like Drake, like you like Drake, yeah, you could just, you know, shebang, you know, you could buy anything for these. Let's just say hypothetically, not saying it's you, but do you think you could see yourself in a situation where you got that? Oh, I gotta remember this lie. I gotta remember this, and I'm going to the new house this week or whatever it is. You know, you think you could have kept up with a schedule like that?
Me, Stone,
Yeah.
on my budget, no. But if you said I had money like Drake, then hell yeah, I'm with all that.
Mm,
If I
okay.
had money like Drake, like I think we talked about it before. I kind of felt like the more money you have, the more you can get away with. So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. If I was living like Drake, then yeah. But I don't know, bro. Why? I don't think McGlover said it before. Like why? Or JD said it before. Like why we just can't come together? You know, let's get a house together, all three or four of us. And that's three,
Mm-hmm.
four different incomes. You know what I mean, we all splitting the bills. Like we could all love each other. You know what I mean? Like why it gotta be? Motherfuckers be being too selfish. It's like all this
Why we
love
gotta
out there.
hide this shit?
Yeah, like let's do this together. I like you, you like me. I love you, you love me. What about her? You like her too? She okay. Let's figure it out together and be happy.
Right, right, right.
Hiding it is the hard part. Hiding it would be the shit that it's just that's when it become work. Like with him, he like I don't know. I just like damn. I had to hide it. I wish I could have just told you and you would have been on board because I like you and I fuck with you heavy and obviously I like her too and I fuck with her heavy. But I gotta hide this from you. She's cool with it. You not. But I guess I want to have
Yeah,
my cake and eat it too. But it's cake.
yeah, a lot of
Is that
selfishness
what
in
you
there. Yeah.
supposed to do? I don't think it's selfish. I
Oh no, 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 not your way you coming at it. I'm just saying the way people try to like hide it and you putting in all that work for like and then you said like it could be a simple solution. Why can't we just all be happy? Together under
I
one
think I
roof.
think I think I'm saying that with like, with a grain of salt because I'm pretty sure it's a lot harder than it's probably harder than, we just talking about it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean, you're asking a woman to share or I mean, if that's how they want to look at it, share the man that they love. A lot of women don't want to be on board with that because like I said, they're selfish. Like, no, I don't want to share. Why I gotta share? You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
it gets kind of complicated. But I mean, if you have a woman with an open mind and y'all done been through some shit and just like, look, bro, I'd rather know than be in the loop. We can all hang out and have fun and versus you having to lie to me and me worrying about what you're doing. I don't know. I think it's different strokes for different folks. I don't think me personally I could afford it or do it, with my budget, like referring to the movie and shit. But if I had, like you said, like I had Drake money or somebody money like that, then yeah, I mean, I don't
Right.
even think it would have even came to that because it's like, all right, what you gonna do?
Yeah, yeah,
You need
yeah,
me before I
yeah.
need you. We don't have that kind of. Well, I don't personally. I can't speak for all y'all. But I don't have that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't move as freely as dude. And you mad? Let me go buy you a Benz here. You know what I mean? And I don't want McGlover to call me a trick. JD to ask me, is it okay for me to be tricking? So again, I don't have that kind of money, bro.
Innocent.
But but I will say this. I
So
will say this. If I had that kind of money, things would be different.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I got you. That's kind of what's tripping me out now. I'm like, I don't agree with his behavior, but I'm like, bro, you seem like you had it. So like you should have had a little bit more tighter. You know what I'm saying? Maybe had himself a clone or something, or I don't know, an assistant. I don't know, but that's a good point though. That's a valid point. So, but so here we are. Here we are. He go back. He panicking. He in panic mode, and then like she's a mom. The new wife. What we name her? Erica. Is she mild mannered? She just like calm. She seems like a psychopath, bro. She's like, how did she find out? Oh, like, oh, okay. We usually so careful and this and that and the other. And she
That's
turned
her
around and
voice,
said,
Doc. That's the voice. That's the voice she made.
yeah, they hey, she looked like Angela Bassett, bro. I don't know who this is, but the actress, but she
What's
looked
this
like
movie called? There's a Tubi movie.
um it's a lifetime movie, pause, man. The lifetime. But don't ask me how I got there, but yeah, 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 yeah. So it's on my husband's other wife. My husband's
Hmm.
other wife.
That definitely
So
sounds like Tubi.
yeah, but nah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, the acting was kinda on point. I usually bash this type of shit, but it was the acting was on point. So but yeah, man, husband, let me make sure. Yeah, but husband, my husband's other wife. So he
That's a
he
bar.
started panicking.
I want to know
He
more
started
about the Erica. I need to hear a little bit more about her, man, because it sounds like she set this up.
That's the yeah, we gonna get to that. We're gonna get to
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah. You on the right track a little bit. So she how to say, man, my husband's other wife. Yeah. So
Do we
he
do we
kind of
got people in the chat? Do we got any women in the chat? I don't know if
we
we
had
do. I just want to.
Suzette and
I wanted to.
Mills.
I wanted to pose the question like if that is it is it so far fetched to for Like, would women be open to that? Like, anybody in the chat want to answer? Like, would you be open to?
Yeah, can you be Erica? Would you be open to being Erica?
Could you
Which
be
one would
either?
y'all
Could you
be?
be either one of them? Could you, or could you work it out? Could you work it out with your husband? Could y'all figure it out? You, him, and another woman, or vice versa? Like, is that something y'all would ever consider, or is it just cut and dry? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not sharing.
Right, because I'll tell you right now, Elle, the first wife, she didn't even like think about it. She didn't even say like, "Hey, Deanna, what's
Why
going
would
on?"
you
Or
want two
Diana.
wives if you don't even want one wife?
Shit, I don't know. I think this nigga, he was having it his way. Well, why you say he didn't want one?
Huh?
Why you say he didn't want one? Why would you want two if you didn't want one?
I mean, shit, if you want a broad to be your wife, you wouldn't be hiding nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But then, shit, this wouldn't have been a movie
That's
either.
not true. That's not true.
It's
Niggas
not
hide shit from their wives all the time.
But he's saying in a perfect
No,
situation.
I get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know,
Oh yeah.
realistically, niggas
Like-
hide shit from their wives all the time.
Like if I had a wife, she would have to know me, and she would have to know that I like women. You know what I mean? That's a
Mhm.
part of me, and she accepted that. That's one of the qualifications of that being my wife. So if I wanted another wife, she would have to know the same thing,
Mm.
right?
So 2 wouldn't be enough for you, McGlover? I think I asked you that before.
It's just a movie.
Like if you had
But
if you had 2 wives, would you be satisfied, or you feel like you still need like 2, like you still need to go outside and have fun?
yeah, so can you McGlover? Oh, he probably froze. But yeah, when you get back, let me see. Mills said that's hard. Personally, I love deeply and I want my person to be mine same way I'll be his. Yeah.
Sound like Mills is saying yes, she would be Erica. I just
Yeah, you
read through what she just said.
It sounds like she thought about it, but she's also like on the fence, like, bro, well, I don't want to share. Like, this is my person. I don't, you know, that's what I'm getting.
yeah,
it
that's
kinda,
good. That's
that
a good
means it
question.
kinda
Good
like
response.
depends on like the man. Go ahead, Don.
No, you
JD,
good, man.
let me
This
ask
what
you.
I'm
Let me
talking.
ask JD. Can I ask JD the same question that I asked McGlover?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if JD want to answer that. If would you if you were to have 2 wives, or if you were to have be in a poly relationship, do you think you would be content with the 2 women, or would you still have the urge to go out and party and still talk to other women?
Well, shit, I don't even party now. I would like to think
Pause.
that I would be content. I would like to think that I would be content with 2.
Okay. I low key believe that. I low key believe that. Because you never know, right? Till you there, right?
You
But
never really know, bro. You can't tell because you got 2. You might want to neo it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Or that 2 might just work out so well where y'all having so much fun. You don't need nothing else. You know what I'm saying? You need absolutely nothing else. That's just working out. That's exactly what you needed in your life. You thank God for, finding your persons and you living your life. You know what I'm saying? And y'all traveling, y'all doing everything separate, maybe together, however your setup is, you know what I'm saying? But I would like to think that though, you know what I'm saying?
right. So
But
okay.
are you looking at it? Let me ask this though. Are you looking at it different from like when you're talking, smashing, whatever, however you want to word it or look at it, and you talking to 2 different chicks? You got 2 different chicks. Do you need a third? When you are you looking at a third one if you already got 2?
That's what I'm
Like,
asking. Like, are you still like, oh, I got 2, but man, they tripping tonight. I'm about to go out and still be on some more bitches. Like, or are you gonna be content, like as a good man? Like, I'm good. I already got enough at home. I got 2 things waiting for me back home. I ain't worried about this.
Right, that's a trippy.
yeah,
See, and
that's why
I
I would
think
like to think so.
you know what's trippy about his situation? I think he accidentally rolled into this situation. Like I know you can't accidentally cheat, but or make you can make a mistake. But he literally like they was not like they were separated, but they still living together. He was still going to work and shit. And then he met her, they vibed, and they just before you know it, they was going together. And then it was like, fuck it, let's get married. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Motherfucker had a house, all kind of shit.
They must have been
like,
in the military.
But
Damn, they got to throw the military dudes out. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. You know, stand up dudes, man. We're talking about
Right.
like you said he was on probation or parole, man, something like that. I was like, man, he might be wanted. You know what I'm saying? He might be wanted, you know. Yeah. But we say how Mill said, however. Oh, go ahead, JD.
No, I was gonna just say his setup would be my preference of a setup though. You know, because more so than like everybody living together. Fuck all that. Not for me. You know what I'm saying? I like the separate homes.
Okay.
So you said you would like to have two different women, but you would like to be. See, that's when I feel like it gets harder for the women because now it's like, why he going over there and not over here? You know how women get like it's really competitive. They gonna turn it into something that's not. It could have just been like, hey, I was closer to her house today. I just went over there after work. I didn't even feel like driving. Versus y'all all in the same house, it's like you ain't really got to worry about all that. Like, let's just let's watch a movie tonight. Y'all got a schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Y'all could that be I don't know. It could work.
I'll say it like this though. You gotta think about it though. Like, and I'm not saying y'all in the business of y'all had side pieces, got on whatever. I'm saying a man who has a side piece, right? He's been with whoever for his girl. Let's say 3 years, 4 years.
No such thing.
Another one, came in, right? I'm just using this. You guys just
I got you.
Everybody's familiar with this terminology. So okay, now another one comes in, and she just end up staying here, like Erica. She ain't tripping. It's a lot of them. And bruh, so it's like you can easily divide your time because they not tripping. Now you can wreck your brain and be like, "Well, why she ain't tripping? She got somebody else and all this shit." Man, I ain't think about all that shit. I don't want to think about that.
But these your wives. You're supposed to be tripping though. These is your wives. You're supposed to be tripping.
This is what I've learned, and I think McGlover.
I'm tripping
McGlover
over all my wives.
No, I'm saying
I'm supposed to be tripping over my wives.
This is what I'm saying, JD. You saying,
go ahead.
And I think McGlover taught me this a few podcasts back, but they not tripping right now, bro. But there's no way they're not gonna not trip forever. They're gonna trip at some point, no matter what. If you separate and you going over here, you going back over there, it all seems cool right now, and it's like, oh, she ain't tripping. You didn't care. That shit ain't gonna last forever. That's not gonna last forever. No way.
So you think she gonna try to set me up?
I think that at some point she gonna start tripping. I don't know how or what she gonna do, but at some point she gonna be tripping. Some point she gonna start asking a question like, "So how come you going over there so much?" And it's gonna become an argument at some point, no matter what.
So I'm supposed to put everybody in the same house in the beginning, so that way.
I mean, that's just I've been saying for me, I
think it's a preference.
Best. It'll eliminate some of the bickering. I'm not saying it's going to make everything smooth, but I'm saying it's going to eliminate that part of the argument. And then you got both your wives. You could tend to both of them.
Yeah, but you only got one. Like, I mean, you can only go to one room at a time. I mean, unless y'all just all. You feel me? Like,
Hey, man, I'll tell you, man, you got to get that clone, bro.
Yeah,
bitch. Yeah, I know you heard me in the other room fucking your wife. I know you heard me fucking your wife last night, bitch. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be all right. Let them figure it out. A lot of that shit ain't for us to figure out. Let the women figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We be taking on more responsibility than we should. Let the bitches figure that little shit out. You got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying?
Like you come home, McGlover. You come home and it's like they both irritated at you, and you be like, I can't stand this thing, and they plotting against you. Come back and your routine ain't on point, and you like, what the fuck is y'all problem? She was like, they both saying nothing. They need to figure that shit out before I get home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to figure that shit out.
See
You know what I'm saying?
now, but this is where Stone's question comes in. Like I'm leaving. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Let me go see if something else is gonna make me happy for a second, because y'all tripping. But then that also goes
No,
back to
you
what I'm
can't do
saying.
that. You gotta
It's like,
fix how. You gotta fix the house. It's the
well,
same
that's
rules to apply, even if you got one bitch. You gotta.
right.
You can't go out and play if your house ain't. If your house ain't. You
Ain't
know what I
straight.
mean? Put together. Yeah. So if you got one broad, it's the same rule. You got two broads. You know what I mean?
I
You
just
got
want
like you
one
got.
headache in the house. I don't want two headaches in one house in the one roof. So
So
that's
you
just my
want
preference. I want separate
se-
headaches. Like, you know what I mean?
separate living
Yeah.
situation. If you
Because
could, yeah.
I'll say this too. They say absence make the heart grow fonder. You know,
Mm-hmm.
separate headache.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Separate headaches. Okay. So you gonna balance your absence in each one's life. I got you. I got you. Yes, that's tough. That's tough too, bro. Managing the schedule, man. Time management. You know, but yeah. So where we at? So we got he in there with Erica. Oh, my bad. I'm skipping over Mills' comment. However, I found myself in a situation where I'm completely invested and I'm seeking companionship. Only I might consider it.
Bingo.
Okay. However,
I'm
if I
seeking
found myself,
companionship only. He's like,
okay,
I'm completely invested and I'm seeking companionship only. I might consider it. Mm,
okay.
What
I'm
does
better
thinking
break
completely
that down. You gotta
invested?
break that down.
I'm thinking she's saying if she may consider being Erica if she wanted companionship and she was I guess not completely invested in, meaning like I just want you for this and that, like just for a little bit and then go back to your family or whatever it is, or like she not fully dived into it, but she wants a companion or whatever. She may, she could find herself in a situation like that. That's what I'm thinking, but you would correct me if I'm wrong, Mill. But yeah, that's a tricky situation because keep in mind, Erica knew of the original wife, knew of everything, knew of the whole situation. He broke it down, and they still ended up getting married. So, look, Buddy leave the new wife house because she kind of like Stone said, is that how she sounded, Doc? Like she was literally like, she was bound to find out, like, did you, so what are you gonna do? He was like, oh, I'm ruined. My 401k, I was gonna take everything. She's gonna take the house and this, he was tripping,
Well, they definitely in
So
California.
she go, well, I don't know why you're tripping because she was bound to find out anyway. So as a woman, she was fine with keeping it a secret, but she still sat in the same breath and told her she was gonna find out anyway. Like it's not gonna stay in the dark forever. So she was like, let's just now that she knows, we can like move forward and have what we have, right? So that nigga wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
hear that shit at that point. He was like, man, he said, man, I don't know what to do right now. He was like, you're talking like this and you don't even sound right and blah blah blah. And that motherfucker took off. He left. She was like, no, don't leave. Don't go.
Stop.
That motherfucker took off, left. On the way driving, you can see he tripping. He like, oh, what am I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then next thing you know, they about to go to commercial. This motherfucker smacking in front of a tree or something like that, or something. He wrecked. He got a car wreck, right? Oh, when you come back from commercial, you got the boys, some detectives or something come to the original wives' house, right? Where we at? Nancy. Come to Nancy's house. Tell Nancy, hey, we just found that it was a car accident, and we fear that it's you're a person that lives at this residence, and he was like, so we're trying to basically they traced back the license plate to that resident. So he was like, are you such and such? Are you Erica? like the new wife, right? Are you Erica? And he's like, she's like, no, that's that fucking bitch, like, you know, like he's cheating on me with or whatever it is, the fake wife. That's what she said. He said, so who are you, ma'am? She was like, it's a long story. I'm his actual wife, like his real wife. And he was like, okay, well, he was like, all right, so we just need you to identify and blah, blah, blah. And then she was broke down and she was like, yeah, that's him, blah, blah, blah. So positive ID that this motherfucker RIP
Oh damn, he died.
in a car accident. Oh, plot twist.
That's a horrible fucking movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
They didn't even get to see it through. I don't even
nah,
want to know
nah, JD, man, buckle your seatbelt, man. Buckle your seatbelt. Look, so he come out. So the ladies trying to deal. So keep in mind, Nancy knows about Erica, and she's already distraught about that. Now she's distraught about the dad not being around, right? So because she's dead, he's dead. So now the Erica, the new wife, come around the old wife's neighborhood, like kind of like snooping around. Like one instance was she was with a realtor, like a realtor in the area looking at houses, and she's like, she knew who she was, so she was like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you have like nerve to show your face here, blah blah blah. She was like, oh, I'm just looking at the neighborhood, you know, trying to see what houses are here, or do I want to stay in that house? You know what I'm saying? Like the house that Nancy was originally in. So she said, what are you talking about? This is my house. You know, my husband got it for me or whatever it is. She was like, that's not what it's saying in the will. And then the realtor pulled out the will, and then she started reading through it, and the will go, damn near everything, including the house she in, the car she in, all that stuff that Nancy is in, goes to Erica. Like, even to the custody of the kids. Custody of the kids goes to Erica, the new wife. Everything goes to the new bitch. Well, so she in there like, she was like, what are you talking about? She read the paperwork. She's like, nah, you can't do this. And then she said, oh, but I am gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's what my husband wanted or whatever. She was like, that's not your husband, blah, 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 blah. Right. So she started doing shit like sabotaging her. Like, for instance, she, like I told you, she was real mild mannered. She would come around and be like, you know, I'll say, bitch, that's why I thought your husband. She would come up to you and be like, well, I was married to your husband. We was fucking every night. She was just like playing like that. She was like, don't come around here. You can't get the house and blah blah blah. So she started doing shit like she would leave the house, right? The original wife go run some errands, and she would go up in the house and rearrange shit. Like one time she came in there and they was trying to sell it, and they went in there and trashed the house because they said they was looking at custody. CPS was looking at custody, who should get it, because in the will it say the new wife should get it. So now in essence they taking it from the original wife. So I was like, damn. I was like, man, this is crazy. So then the CPS people came by. The house was trashed. She was like, the house wasn't like this. It was clean. Somebody must have came. It must have been Erica. She was like, okay, you all right? And then they look, they got pill bottles all opened up on the table. She like sabotaged it real good to make it look like the kids shouldn't be staying there. Then she went to her house. Nancy, the original wife, went to Erica's house, confronted her, said, hey, I don't appreciate you. I know you came in the house. I know you took everything, messed it up, blah, blah, blah. So they could put that on me. I don't take no medication. I know you planted that. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. You getting kind of erratic too. She was like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And she started yelling like, help me. She's hitting me. She's like, bitch, I'm not touching you. And then all of a sudden it was a gang of people videotaping outside and saw her like walking out. So it made it seem like she went in there and jumped her and then assaulted her and came back out. So she was doing all kind of shit. And then plot twist on that. Well, let me stop right there before I go forward. But ladies and gentlemen,
When
ladies
Doc
and
was
gentlemen,
cooking, I'm like,
eh,
wait, this is a long ass movie.
well,
He was trying to give us all the details too. Hey, Doc, put the clappy things for Doc, bro, because I was, hey, you did that. You narrated the shit out of that one, bro. Like I'm with you. I'm definitely there. I see what I can get it. I get it.
so
But that
ladies
was a
in the
lot.
chat, men, fellas in the chat, male or female, can you see yourself at that point, your husband or wife dead, and you got the side wife. Now I ain't gonna say side piece. There's no such thing. Is really just getting out of here at your main in your absence, in your RIP. Can you see
They
that?
both the main. They both the main.
Oh yeah, well in his situation, but could y'all see that? Chat and the panel. Can y'all see yourselves like just like, man, like get out my face, man. It's over. She passed. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you keep following me for and shit? You know what I'm saying? It's over. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the rent, I mean, got the wheel money, got the wheel money or whatever. So, but yeah, man. So on from that, on from that, I mean, let me know if y'all got any questions. Y'all can just stop me and shit. Cause I'll be like going. They'll be like, wait, let me ask a question. Oh yeah. But stop me if y'all got a question. But so another instance, right? I said about he had 2 kids with Nancy. So the small, let's say the boy was 6 and the girl was 4. The girl starts saying shit like, hey, I seen daddy at school. He came to school and the mom, I say, no, the like daddy is dead. He passed away. And then the brother was getting irritated. Why she keep saying that? Stop saying that. He's not here. And she was like, stop telling me I'm lying. He's here. It was like little girls like 4 and shit. So I'm like, damn. So keep in mind the realtor that keep coming around with Erica may have favored the husband, the black dude, and he had one of his jackets on. She was like, Erica go, whose jacket is that? I'm his son Nancy. Goes, whose jacket is that? She was like, oh, Erica gave it to me, said it might fit me. It's like, that's my husband's jacket. She was like, have you been coming to the school acting like him? Because my daughter said there's a man at the school, looks just like the dad. He was like, I don't know what you talking about, lady. Like, so it's like she was getting what's that gaslit. She was getting gaslit the whole show. Like it was making it seem like she was crazy, but she wasn't crazy. So so the daughter's like this. The one night randomly, Nancy is with the kids by herself. She walking upstairs. She hear a dude in the daughter's room, and she like, what the fuck? So she goes, she try to listen, and then it sounded like she was talking to herself, like an imaginary friend. Like, if I keep talking to you, come back and they'll believe that you hear. And she said, oh man, she dealing with it that way. But then all of a sudden, she heard like an actual dude's voice. So she panicked. She go in there. She asked the little girl, who was that? Who? He was like, it was daddy. And she was like, what? She was like, okay, no, for real. Like, who? I don't know what else to tell you. It was dad. She was like, where did he go? And he was like, he told me not to tell you. He said, close my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, what the fuck? So little girl doing that, I'm thinking she's gonna be the spawn or Satan or something like that. So show keep moving on, right? So they at the park, Nancy and the 2 kids. Erica just stroll up in the park, start talking to Nancy right in front of her. Like, hey, how you doing? I was a friend of your dad's. We're gonna get to know each other real soon. And then it's a little girl. She's like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. She's like, get the fuck away from my kids. And whoa, here, you're not gonna have no custody and la 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 la. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you're gonna see. That's how the husband wanted it. And then she was like, blah blah blah. But I'm not even done with the whole thing, right? But peep this though. The plot twist is the motherfucker is not dead. He faked his death. In that car accident, and then he changed his will to go to all the new chick, and then he be coming back visiting his kids at night and shit. Like like he a ghost or
Nigga's
something.
a
It's
fucking
like,
weirdo.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
oh,
no,
Nigga
you
sound
should have
like a
just
fucking
gave us
weirdo.
the long story short. That case. That was a lot. And just to tell us the nigga was fake this that was too much, man. I was there when it was, but now that they
hey,
fake the devs coming to see the
hey,
kids.
I ain't done with the. I ain't done with it though. I ain't done. I'm not sure.
Wait,
She could have went
he
to
faked
jail. She
his
could have
death for
RP.
both of them or just one of them?
One. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. It was both at first. It was both at first to make it seem realistic, but then he doubled back with the new one and said, "Hey, look, this is the play. This is the play." And she like, okay. That's why she started getting aggressive and started like going to her crib and, this house gonna be mine soon anyway. You just don't know,
Oh, okay. Well, good for him, man.
This is wild,
Worked out.
bro.
What's the name of the movie? Drop the movie in the chat, y'all. Y'all should check this movie out. The way we ended that, but that was
Yes,
a
sir.
lot. That was a lot to take in.
Yeah, bro. But I'm like, damn, that fool went through all of that shit. But and then the reason he faked his death though is because he was scared, like the wife, like he was scared, like, oh, they gonna take my money. I need to do something about that. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah, it was a smart play if you can get away with it. I don't even know how motherfuckers be faking their death, but yeah, that was cool.
man, he had dental records, all that kind of shit. Stage, nigga. So I gotta see the end, and then we gonna come back. But yeah, man. Stone, what you got for us, man? We're and shout out D-Mac.
First and foremost, shout out to JD and the Knicks. I don't think I got on here to, congratulate the homie and his team. The Knicks did their shit.
Don't attack him. Come on, man.
I'm just keeping it a buck. The homie called it. He picked the team and ran with them and they worked it. They worked it out. Shit. I ain't mad at it.
Let them know, Stone. Let them know.
Oh my God.
I should have
piggybacked
them and took the Knicks, and I kept thinking like the Spurs, they got to get a game. So I kept betting with the Spurs, and the Knicks just couldn't get the job done. The Knicks was just big dog, and like the Spurs blew
been there
like
before.
two or three 20-point leads, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you niggas just ain't got it. Wemby, I don't know, bro. Like I think maybe Spike Lee, I don't know who he paid off or what, but they got it done, bro. So shout out to the Knicks, man, for sure.
Yeah, Spike Lee
But
for
I just
sure,
seen
man.
these
Give him a
Vegas
ring.
odds today. I seen the Vegas odds today, and they got San Antonio favored to win next year.
Hey, they not losing anybody. And they don't have to pay nobody. Yeah, motherfucker gonna be in a contract year. New York, you're gonna have some fatigue behind that. They talking about fucking pay. This.
Oh, New York not winning
New York.
no time soon. New York not winning for another 55 years or however many years it's been. That was just they needed that. They needed that out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah. But this is it was a good feat. I just don't like you talking about JD. No, this dude put on a New York Knicks beanie on the last game of the Eastern Conference Finals. Like, yeah, go for the Knicks. Shout out the Knicks. I'm like, okay.
Hey, but he picked the
Doc,
team.
that's
His
not
team
what
He
he
picked the Spurs. He said whoever come out the West.
Doc.
And then the Spurs happened to win that game. This was like game 5 or 6. He said, man, it looked like it's gonna be Alien versus Mom. Versus the Knicks was already waiting. So he was going with the Western Conference.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was with me. From what I remember, he was saying he was like, I'm going with the Knicks. So
because
he
dropped propaganda. He be dropping propaganda. He be dropping like propaganda, like you don't remember shit. Like oh yeah, good morning, Knicks. Like you just was saying you was at the OKC parade last year. And you kept saying, shout out OKC until they lost.
Listen. Listen, Doc, this is what you forgetting. Stone asked in the beginning, he said, JD, who you got? Who's your team going into the playoffs so I can know? And that's when I told him. I said, East Coast, I got the Knicks.
Okay, so what do you got winning? Did you say the Knicks?
I said I got the Knicks.
Okay.
It don't matter, man. Regardless, I'm just saying, shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to JD. Shout out to all of them, I guess, bro. But yeah, they did their shit, bro. I didn't think that they was
going to
be.
My shout out, man.
I don't think I didn't think they were gonna be that dominant, bro. I didn't know they were that good. But and then that Brunson dude, like I don't really watch basketball like I do football. But I mean, I knew he was like that, but I didn't know he was like that, dude, bro,
Big body Brunson.
Bro, nice.
Got a motor on him. That motherfucker did not get tired, bro.
I seen Wemby get a little physical with him, and he popped back up like, man, all right, okay. And you see who got the last laugh. But also, yeah, he don't get tired, bro. I seen one of his little workouts, bro, and his training and with his dad, and it was intense, bro. His dad pushed him, bro, and he appreciated it. You know, a lot of these kids nowadays, you can't. Oh, I want to do that. I want to go get on my tablet. I want to get on my phone. You know what I mean? He was really out there getting
Talk about it.
He was really out there getting it, shooting the free throws, running laps. No, why you slow down? Do it again, bro. Don't slow down. Just the little things that'll make the kid mad and resent you, bro. He was doing it all. So I mean, it paid off. Shout out to him. However, I do want to ask y'all something quickly on sports. I just seen a post. Did you post it, Doc? Or did I send it to you? That it said, I think you reposted it. It was about basically now karl-anthony don't exist in New York.
Oh yeah.
It was like he's just been erased. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that?
Hey, Nicholas.
You think that his legacy, he's kind of like null and void now? Like, he's just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, he was good, but that's it.
Go ahead, New York Knicks fan. JD, what you got?
Hey, stop.
Okay.
Nah, I mean, I got nothing. I mean, Anthony, he didn't get a chip, man. If he would have got it done with Jeremy Lin, he was playing with Jeremy Lin, right?
Jeremy Lin, J.R.
I might heard that name in a minute.
Yeah, no.
I mean, that's kind of, I think Carl-Anthony's tough. He ain't worried about it, man. He focused on his son, and you know what I mean. Like I guess I know he may feel away. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's okay with where he at. You know what I'm saying? But people saying what they gonna say. You know what I mean? He wasn't able to get that ring, just like Barkley, Kevin Johnson, and a slew of other John Stockton.
So I think some of the
not
narrative
only that,
too,
but see, not only didn't he get the ring, but like I think they said that his records have already been broken. Like he ain't got like it ain't
his
nothing.
records was broke. Okay.
Yeah, like just like bro. I mean, but I don't know. I kind of feel like still karl-anthony. That's what I grew up. I mean, he was a dog.
I mean, he got more records with Denver, or do he got more records with the Knicks?
That's the point. It's split in half because he got records with New York and Denver. So part of the narrative, Stone, the post was Stone was talking about is number 15. That's the Joker's number now. So that was his number in Denver. So
it's kind of the nigga number
out. Yeah. So and it's like 7 is not. I don't know if it's retired in New York, but he had like most points in the playoffs. He got him the furthest in the playoffs at the time. I think like they won a series under him. He had the most points. He was in the top 10 scoring, things like that. But he started getting pushed down as he got out the league. Plus another thing with the New York thing is Brunson got you to the first. He got you out the first round. Then he got you into the Eastern Conference Final. Then he got you to the finals. You know what I'm saying? So then he won one. You know what I'm saying? And he won one with all the critics. So on his back and shit. So it's like he like, Vern, what you want from me? You know what I'm saying? Like man, it kind of low key. You got to put him up there with like one of the greatest Knicks. You know what I'm saying? If not the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Because even if it's one chip, bro, because the odds were stacked against him.
College either though. He won 2 in college, bro.
Villanova.
Yeah,
he was player of the year. Naismith player of the year like twice.
So how did he get picked 33rd then, like second round? Like, I mean, not to dive and all that, but I'm just saying, like, that's interesting. Because I was looking at some of his stats, and I was like, damn, this thing he's what do you call that? Decorated. You know what I mean? Like, and he's still, and even with winning the chip, I still feel like he's gonna get looked at as an underdog, like not like 1A. You know what I'm saying? Even now, like, you know what I'm saying, going forward, But I was just looking at his accolades, bro. He's decorated.
He fell in the draft because his we already knew, like in college, you already knew he was a player of the year, but you knew he wasn't gonna go number one. I forgot who it was. Like that was Luka's year, right? So I think Anton went number one. Slow dude we got on the Lakers. Small hand. Aiden. But either way, and you had Ice Tray in that draft. Did you have Shea in that draft too? I forget, but either way, no, he didn't have Shea, but either way, he's 6 foot.
Though?
He's 6'2". He's 6'2", undersized, and his defense was questionable. Like
was Curry second round?
Nah, but he was like third or fourth point guard took him though. He was like number 10 or 9 or something. Flynn got took in front of him. Ricky Rubio. But yeah, so yeah, but man, yeah, my mom Brunson wasn't garnered like that because he wasn't like he wasn't tall, like 6'4", 6'5", wasn't a big guard, didn't play deep. He was just like a little scorer. So in essence, you're drafting a 6-man, which he was like, all right, we're gonna see how he develops and whatever he might do. If he stay in the league, whatever it is, he come off the bench, motherfucker lighten it up off the bench. Keep in mind with Luka starting. So he coming off in 16 and stuff. So when it's time to get paid, he the only free agent available. New York went for him. Everybody like, this what y'all save y'all money for? Because they think they want Zion or LeBron or Greek Freak or something. And they say, we got Brunson. We got
Greek Freak.
Mm-hmm. I know that's crazy.
And I'll say this though, man, because I just gotta get his man props, bro. Taking $113 million pay cut.
Crazy.
To reach the championship, to build a championship. Who in the hell is taking $113 million pay cut, man, in this day and time, bro? That was a big move.
Tell me about it.
You know what I'm saying? That was huge. I gotta give him.
So what is he getting out of it? What did he get out of it besides the championship to make up for that money that he missed out on?
I think he got to play with his teammates from Villanova, got him over there, and they believed in it. I think his pop, like I was saying, I think I said this earlier, but I don't know. I think his pops was in that package, man. He got his pops paid.
Oh yeah, like, hey, throw pops. I need him to be a coach. He was a coach there already though, but yeah, no, he got him over. He got him over there and all that shit. Yeah, y'all need to pick my son up for real.
That's a good question though. What all he got from that shit though, I'm not sure, but I know that he needs a max contract, bro. Whenever his contract is up, and whatever he needs to get, it's time for him to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else is taking that type of pay cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nobody.
Why would you do that? Just to win a championship? I mean, that's cool, but
so it sounds this my theory.
Love for the game.
I could be wrong. This is my theory though. My theory is like the what's it called? The Clippers, them cheaters. I feel
how they cheat.
They play. They have a fake LLC and they pay what's his name Kawhi Leonard.
They got a fake LLC. You got proof of that?
Yeah,
is that documented?
Allegedly. No, they going to court for it right now. They're going to court for it right now. It's
alleged cheaters. I got
for the owner of the Clippers. A construction LLC created, and it's to funnel money to Kawhi Leonard.
Real brief. This dude gets like 700. If I'm not mistaken, like 300. Is it 300 million a month off of Microsoft?
Yeah. He big dog. Yeah, he the richest owner.
I seen that. I was like, what the? Like that's crazy loot. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So he paying them on the side. So I'm thinking Brunson in the richest city. You could keep in mind New York has the highest taxes. So he took that deal and the highest taxes. I think they paying him. Hey, look, man, you guys to the second round. Here goes some of that Giuliani money or something. I don't know. I think that's on the side. But let's just say all that is out, right? One, I'm just going to talk on this might be unrealistic or whatever, but I'm saying as like a competitor on all levels, he won in college. He probably won in high school. He won to show like he belonged in the NBA. What's the best stages to show it is right here. You know what I'm saying? Win the NBA championship. They tell you can't do it. Once you win the championship, the Eastern Conference championship, you get a bonus I forget how much it is. It's 6 figures, but I know for the finals, it's like 800K if you win. So that's the bonus.
Yeah, I think it
On
was
top of that,
709.
the publicity afterward and all the sponsors that come through, like you know how they do the Wheaties, Disneyland, all that shit. They was on Good Morning America the next day, blah blah. You gonna do a little press run and all that type of stuff. You gonna get and now it's crumbs to what the owner get. You see what the owner getting. He in the NBA Finals. Dolan talking about you want to sit in the front row. It's $500,000. Even though he said they say celebrities get to sit for free or something. Sometimes they give them free tickets, but it was $500,000. $500,000 in the front row. Just say if it's like 15 seats, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just for a game. You know what I'm saying? He had the whether however people felt about it, he had the president at his shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and they didn't have them at Crypto. They didn't have them at Inuit. They had them at Madison Square Garden. So it's a whole little. It's big. It's big pub and shit like that. But you're right though. Taking the pay cut because you want to win. That's a good question, man. Like that motherfucker either already set. His dad probably, but they said his dad don't play 9 years, so he didn't get that pension. But I don't know. You're right, bro. Like taking a pay cut to, but then, nigga, honestly, just be real. Like if you ain't seen that money, because IT was supposed to get the money, and then he didn't get it because he broke his hip or whatever. But if you seen that money, McGlover, like and you ain't get it yet, like if I told you, yeah, you could make $5 million, but then I come to you, I'm like, hey man, if you take $1 million, man, we could get maybe 1 or 2 more people that'll make your job easier. I'll still give you a meal though. I'll still give you a meal, maybe a little bit over if you need. You know what I'm saying? You taking that? No. Okay. You want the 5? Give me the 100%.
Yeah, come somewhere. Meet me in the middle. That's a dramatic drop from 5 to 1.
Okay.
Let's go 2.5.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah. Nah, but yeah, man, he no, trust me, that got compensated somehow, bro. No way. And he just and what if he didn't win? And then he took that L. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't win right away.
Yeah.
It took him like 2 more years, I think.
But he kept them coming though. Man, when they won that Eastern Conference Finals, bro, last year, they beat the Celtics in the second round last year. I thought they won the championship, bro, the way they were tearing New York up, bro. So they was excited about that. That generated a lot of money, bro. But it's a good story, bro. It's a good story.
Yeah,
it's a good story. Because there ain't no short point guards or no small guards won. It's just him, Isaiah Thomas, and Steph Curry, really. Tony Parker.
Said Kyrie, you could throw Kyrie in there. He like 6'2", 6'1".
Kyrie, yeah, but Kyrie, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, my last question on this before we move forward. What do anybody remember where Iverson was drafted at?
1, right?
He was number 1 draft pick.
Oh no. He was in 96 with Kobe.
Yeah, he was 96.
Yeah, he was number 1 that year.
That's wild, bro. He's 6 foot. He's 6 foot though. That's what I'm saying. Like what they just like. Well, what's the difference? You know what I mean?
They was trying it though, but AI was definitely the best player of that. Well, not definitely. Like they became good.
He got 2 championships.
Kobe.
Did he get 2 championships in college? Was he player of the year?
Nah, but that don't. That's like you can't compare that though, because college is so political and big. You know, like you could be the man and be on the trash team. Look at Dame Lillard. He played for like them FCS team. It wasn't even like Division 1. Dame Lillard. Lillard, man, but Lillard, you know what I'm saying, man? You know, dude from Oakland, man.
Slide that far in the draft. If Iverson was 6 feet, you feel me, and he went number 1, and he probably 5'11".
Well, no, Iverson was that dude, man.
He was always getting injured though.
He played through that shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
I'm just saying why they didn't believe in Brunson like they believed in Iverson. And he was player of the year in college and got him to 2 championships.
What's
Because
Brunson? I mean,
Iverson stood for something that was unheard of at the time of that era of
Okay.
basketball. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
He
Iverson
had
was a
the
nigga.
tattoos. He had
Nigga,
the
French braids,
zigzags in his yeah.
tattoos,
You
all
know what I
the
mean?
shit.
When this was
Squabbling at the
unheard
bowling
of
alley,
before.
all that.
mhm.
You know.
Yeah, no,
I
He had
don't,
the
no.
I don't know.
crossover too.
Yeah.
He had the,
Okay, I'll give you that. That was because that was the crossover was cold, and he had shoes right away. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they pumped him up right away. I mean, he was a killer though. He was a killer. I'm
and he
not
was
taking nothing
smart
away
with
from
that
Iverson
deal
though.
too. I think he still got he just now like recently got paid from Reebok from those shoes or some shit. I think he did like a
Oh no, yeah,
he got he
he
does
turned
He got a
Spurs.
51.
2 boys.
He turned 51. He a Gemini too. Shout out to him. He turned 51. So at 55, he gonna get 32 mil, I want to say.
Yeah, I think it's 32
Yeah,
in
yeah.
cash.
Reebok gonna cash him out. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. You know what I'm saying? What up, Wafula? Been just the next one. Hey, shout out Wafula. I don't know. I didn't see you particularly, but that motherfucker was in the streets, in New York, bro. Like when they won and shit. He was in Manhattan, like for real. I was like, thought I was there with him and shit. Hey, but so here's the draft for 2018. So you look, I'm looking down. Brunson Brunson gets taken all the way 33rd, like you said, right? So he had a lot of people ahead of him, but in his draft, this dude DeAndre Ayton was the player of the year type dude, Arizona. So I see why at the time and then Marvin Bagley, he was that dude at Duke, one and done. So that at the time made sense. Luca, nobody really know about him because he played overseas, but obviously he became who he became. And then you got Jaren Jackson and Trey Young. Trey Young, I think, deserved to be in front of Brunson. I would have seen that because he was a bit small guard. But look at these motherfuckers. Colin Sexton. I'm like Kevin Knox out the league. Michael Bridges is in that draft. He got drafted in front of Shea, a number 11. Miles Bridges. He yeah, damn. So I didn't even see all these. So yeah. And then if you go to the 96 draft, um, let me see.
That was that KG.
You got AI
What was that?
first.
T Mac.
You got Marcus Camby second. Marcus Camby, I could see why he was such big dude. Long, Sharif Abdul Rahim. He was decent for a little while. So I see why I take Stephon
Vince Carter
Marbury.
was in there.
Uh Vince Carter wasn't on this one, nah.
Okay.
Ray Allen, Antoine Walker. This is like a loaded draft. Lorenzen Wright was cool. Kerry Kittle, Samaki Walker, Eric Dampier. Look, Kobe number 13, Peja Stojakovic number 14, 15, Steve Nash. Jermaine O'Neal was cool. He's number 17. So this draft was like low key loaded. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to tell. You know what I'm saying? But Brunson was just like, you're gonna have scouts and you're just gonna have him like, oh, he's undersized, his defense, and he just was like, oh, I'm gonna show y'all, man. I'm a dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all past all that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I understand though, McGlover. I understand McGlover though, like damn, that nigga gave up all that chili for just to win. It's like, no, that shit.
Right.
It's like he's saying, do you want the money or the fame? You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucker, oh, give me the fame. Like, give me the money. You know what I'm saying? Give me the
Yeah.
money.
But then I guess you can't really knock a person's passion for the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't knock that. Like if a person got love for the game, like you just really can't knock that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
few players that really got that unconditional love for the sport. Like if what's his name? I want to say James Harrison that played for Pittsburgh Steelers.
Fuck him.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, yeah, Ravens is still no, but like him today, if he was still able to play, I think he'd still play. Like Terrell Owens, if he was able to play today, I think he'd still play. Like certain people just love the game,
Mm.
the practice or the process of it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you can't take nothing away from those. You know, so I think that Brunson is just an individual like that. I throw Kobe in there. You know, Jordan,
Yeah.
yeah, LeBron. You know, just people who just love the game. You know what I'm saying? But that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, well, LeBron didn't take no. I mean, well, yeah, McGlover got
Them
a point.
niggas ain't tell
That
you. Them
that's a
niggas is
heavy.
not taking no chili pay cut.
That that's what I'm saying. That's an
None
extreme
of
pay
them.
cut, bro. That's why I keep putting eyes on that because, bro, 113 million. Even if state takes half of that, you know what I'm saying? Like that
Right.
means you left like 60, 50 bands. I mean, 50 mil on the table, man.
And you in the state of New York too.
Yeah,
They'll tax the shit out of that shit.
yeah.
He might
So
have been
it's
set, man. They might have had money. You know what I'm saying? His dad played in the NBA. He might have did that shit good. Who knows, man? He went to Villanova. This motherfucker was highly recruited. You know he was getting paid under the table. You know what I'm saying? To get you a little money. You know what I'm saying? They probably good with that shit, man. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That the little pay cut one, and that's a gamble though too. That's a gamble because all that shit could have did that. You could have not. It could have not worked. You know what I'm saying? We could still be talking about
man,
them trying to get a playoff win right now or a series win, but they
ain't
got it.
ain't nothing like a gamble paying off, boy. Telling you,
Mm-hmm.
it's like woo.
Well, sure, man. Clap up, clown. Shout out to the Knicks, man. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. He's a Dolly probably gonna give stock options here. Shout out to the stock options. If he get that, you know what I'm saying? Bing bong, he need a waffle. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Uh,
shit.
but
And futures.
we're gonna switch gears here, man. We're going go to this clip, man. You know, I ain't seen it yet, but we're gonna there he is. There he is. D Mac in the building. D Mac in the building. What it do? What it do? Oh shit, do I already have this set up? Yeah, I already got it set up. Oh yeah. Here they are. Let's see what this dude talking about. Quick. The hardest part about being a man is that nobody checks on you. Okay. I already agree with
Hey, stop. Excuse me.
Nobody checks on you. They're not even allowed to ask why. Because the moment people see you as the man that can handle it, they unconsciously stop thinking about what carrying all that weight actually does to you mentally. Some men disappear into work. Some men become obsessed with making so much money that they only find success as a way to escape what they're really going through deep inside. Some chase women because of the temporary attention that makes them forget about the pressure for a few hours. Some use alcohol, some use drugs, some use sex, some use gambling. All of these little distractions just to get away from the actual mental fight that they're going through every single day. And especially in our culture, where a lot of men were taught how to survive, but never how to heal. So they think that suffering is actually masculinity, but it's not. That's why purpose matters. That's why brotherhood matters. That's why God matters. Because a man with no outlet eventually starts self-destructing. But more importantly, he starts destructing the people that surrounds him. The hardest part
Them
about
niggas sound gay.
They did, but he was spitting though. I ain't gonna lie. Was spitting.
Yeah, shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Y'all don't know which
Fuck you
McGlover y'all
talking
gonna
about,
get. I'm trying to tell you niggas, bro.
nigga?
You get the
Fuck you
McGlover,
talking
sometimes
about,
he
outlet?
sympathize with a nigga like, yeah,
Nigga,
man, I
shut
know
your
what you
hoe
saying.
ass up,
And then
nigga.
you get the McGlover, man, you sound like a bitch.
Nigga, I hope that nigga bitch. I hope this bitch backslap him. Tell him shut up.
Oh
Hey,
man.
hey,
No, I
sometimes
think he was
hey,
cooking though. I think he was cooking though. I'm being honest. I think he was cooking. I think he I get where he coming from to a certain extent. I also feel like as men though, unfortunately, we sometimes don't allow ourselves to be helped because of the same reasons that he was mentioning. So sometimes the help be there for us, but we can't even accept it, because if we do, you know,
That's why we
it
fuck
might come with
whores,
this
bro.
and X, Y, and Z. 100%, I agree.
That's why that's what they were there for.
But
That's the
they think theirs
outlet.
too, though. They feel the same way about us.
It's okay. It don't matter what they think.
Oh, it don't.
It does.
It
does
don't matter what
sometimes,
they
but
think. Okay. Well, excuse me.
well,
I stand
go ahead,
corrected.
though, Stone.
No, I stand corrected. I mean,
You changed your course, man.
no, I'm not
You was
changing.
on 270.
I said how I felt. I like I said, I do feel like 100% there. I agree with him to a certain extent, but I also feel like sometimes we got the help there that we can't accept it, because we know that it comes with certain shit. You know, if a woman's helping you, you know, it might get thrown in your face later on. If it's the homie helping you, you kind of feel weak, like you don't got it. So, you know, you kind of just gotta, you know, keep it chunking on your own sometimes.
Let me
That's
ask
just
you
the
this,
reality of it,
Stone.
is being a man. That's just what we have to do.
Part of the whenever
game.
you've been hurt, does having sex with like strangers, does that you know what I mean? Does that help you? Like if you have a one night stand, you having a bad day, and you just happen to go out or whatever, or just step out, and you just get you just knock something new, you be like, damn, I feel a little better than I did 24 hours ago.
Ain't nothing like
Does
some
that
new
ever help
keep it
you?
a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, McGlover. It's you, bro. So you know I ain't gonna lie to you,
Talk to
nothing,
me.
bro. But I'm gonna keep it real. It's been a long minute since I had a one night stand.
For real?
However, yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. However, you know, when I did, like when I can think of, like when I did, you know what I'm saying, when I was out and I was doing all that, like yeah, that shit felt good. Like when you go out and crack some new shit, and like
that next day,
regardless if I was happy, mad, or sad, like if you go out and crack some new shit, and you just like the next day, you know, and you talk to me, I'm talking to McGlover about it, like, yeah, man, that shit was crazy last night, boy. You remember the one? You remember
the day
one
feel a little bit brighter, right?
The air, yeah, 100%. I don't know if that's how it would be now. Like, oh, you know, niggas be having real life problems. So I don't know if some pussy just gonna be able to solve it for me right now. I'm not saying I
not solve it, but like it might be like, you know what, life ain't that bad.
A little bit.
Who can you run to?
I get what you're saying. It might
You
help
know,
a little. Me personally, I think it head would help. Head will be better for me.
Yeah. Oh no, that all comes under the same thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Because I just kind of feel like head is like someone who really cares. Because remember, like you said,
Head is somebody that really cares.
I don't want to go back
to what head is somebody that really cares.
I know, Stone. I feel you. I feel like
because
head is more. Head is more precious.
She's not really getting much out of that. She really like cares about you at that point. It's like, I know you're going through this, and I know that it might help you a lot. It might help you a little bit, but I know it's going to help you some kind of way. So, you know, I kind of feel like head over sex when a person's down can definitely help a little bit. I'm not saying, like you said, it's not going to fix things, but it'll definitely, like, you know. All right, I guess I can.
Get your mind off things.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
Like it's like a shot of liquor, like a shot of Remy or something. You know what I mean? Just wake you up a little bit. Like, oh
it's
man,
like a double shot of Remy for sure.
Right.
1738.
He's like, what were we talking about again? What was we even talking about? he said to start thinking about head now. It's just shit.
No, but I get what McGlover's saying in the case of what, you know, he's telling, oh boy, you know, suck it. He not disagreeing with the way he just saying suck it up.
I'm just saying, man, go knock you something down, man. And you'll feel a little better.
Well, he say that's why we do it. That's why we gonna knock shit down, because we trying to run away from our, you know, like our
that's
the fact that we got so much going on. You know what I'm saying? So we like, man, this shit tough, man. I'm just about to degrade some motherfuckers then. But we go be a bitch to degrade, you know.
Yeah. There you go.
Amazing. No, but can I get real with y'all? It's gonna get a little corny, gonna get a little soft. But can I get real with y'all about this? About what dude said, even though I feel McGlover. And I love the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's one like no other. But I gotta get real on this one right here. when I went to rehab, we did like group therapy, right? So anything you say in the room is like 5 or 6 of us. Anything you say in the room is pretty much like confidential between a group. Unless you just, talk about unaliving somebody or some crazy, like some criminal shit. But anyway, I'm going yeah, so it's not everything. But one thing I did learn though, like in my latter part of my career, is that like he said, bro, like
Oh boy.
you get, I know Stone can relate, I know JD can relate, I know McGlover can relate, but you are a centerpiece in your ecosystem somewhere. Like meaning if JD don't have any kids, but JD got some type of family that depend on some part of something. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't need to necessarily be financial, like you shooting your auntie $400 every month, something like that. But it's like you're some kind of pillar in your family. Is that fair to say? JD?
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing with McGlover. Same thing with Stone, and then the kids getting the mix and all that type of stuff. So, what I was doing, I mean, what Buddy was talking about, and what we get caught into is you want to be the protector, the provider, and sometimes not everybody, but sometimes you stretch yourself thin. Like man, you think you got to fix everything. Sometimes I learned that your shit is not, I mean, people's problems, whether it's your kids, your people you work with, and all your friends or whatever, is not always something for you to fix. And sometimes you jump in and say, oh dad, I got to do this, or senior chief, or KB or something. It's always something that you provide for friends, family, whatever it is. And sometimes you so used to just like yes, or doing it, or trying to fix it, or whatever it is, you get stretched kind of thin, and then people start expecting that of you. How many times like you've been in a situation where it's like damn, man, I'm tired of giving this motherfucker $30 or $40 here or whatever it is. Man, it's getting kind of old. So you don't do it, and then as soon as you don't do it, they're like, oh man, this motherfucker right here, man, he's so sorry, and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So people get used to the services you provide them. You know what I'm saying? So in my personal situation, I felt like I got like people around me got accustomed, and there's nothing bad about this, but they got accustomed to what KB or Doc or whoever provides for them on a daily basis. So in my head, I expect to do that. You know what I'm saying? But now I got to the point where it started getting difficult for me. So I'm starting to drown in like, okay, the homie, drinking, going to work, kids, this, that, school, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then guess what he say at the end? You start hurting everybody around you, because all that shit you used to like solid on, like I can count on JD for this, I can count on Stone for this, I count on Doc for this, I count on McGlover for this. Now you in the hospital, you sick, or you down bad, you broke, or you can't provide financially, you can't go to work because you injured or something like that. That's when you hurt the people around you, because you're trying to do everything people's assuming that you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I thought he like really hit it. He did sound real zesty, respectfully, but no, I kind of felt that. I kind of felt that with that position. You know what I'm saying? Now you choose to them vices, bro. Like meaning, like you can have them problems and stuff. You be like, oh man, I'm just gonna take a shot or whatever it is. Or you say like we was talking about little dome. Oh yeah. You get some little sloppy toppy. All of a sudden you like, damn, this shit ain't that bad, man. The world ain't that bad. It's not that, the problem's not that bad and shit. And then you come to, right? But I don't know. I don't know what the length is, how long that can make you forget about shit. But I mean, I felt him.
I had some hair before. I could still think about it and be like, I mean, hey, it wasn't like problem solving, but it was definitely some shit you could look back on and be like, she did that. Yeah.
Shout out to the problem solvers. That's what we're gonna call them tonight. Problem solvers, man. Shout out to the problem solvers.
So about this.
We might forget about shit. Hey man, I know Stone is the only one live close to me, but man, I don't know if it got viral or whatever bad. But y'all seen this high calorie stud in San Diego, like crashing.
Oh, I seen that at the taco shop.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Sarita's Taco Shop in Spring Valley though, because Sarita's Taco Shop, they got a fire ass surf and turf shrimp and steak burrito too though, and it's big. Pause, but yeah, old girl, that she was tripping, but you know that's how studs get down.
Yeah, she was crap. I thought she was on some shit.
Hey, them studs don't be playing. I seen a stud like mush her bitch. How does it work? That's her bitch, right? Stud. Yeah, I seen a stud mush her bitch before. Made me like flinch. Damn. Them studs don't be playing with them bitches, bro, because they can do it. Because guess what? They bitches too, low key, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So they can beat a bitch up. What you gonna do? Call the police? You know what I'm saying? Like, first, if we hit a bitch, it's a big deal. You a man hitting a woman. These studs be like half man, half woman, and they be beating these bitches up, bro. They be
man. I don't give a fuck. That's domestic violence, man. Them studs need to go to jail. I'm sorry.
But what they do, they say the lesbians got some of the highest domestic violence rates.
Hell yeah, they can't control their emotions and shit. They still got coochie down there. Shit. All that estrogen and shit, man. You know, T levels and shit like that, man. Hey, that bitch was on something, man. She was giving out her address, doxing her address and shit.
Can you hit a woman and then be like, I identify as a woman too?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, how does that work now? Since we live in California, like
you still gonna go to the court in jail, nigga. You identify with whatever the fuck you identify with. You know what I'm saying?
For now, pretty soon, I'm pretty sure they're gonna change that shit too.
JD, you been to Texas, right? What's the stud situation down there, man? Is it like you been in LA? You know how
JD likes
gang banging studs and shit, gang banging. It's dead homies and Oh, shout out to I saw some of the home girls. I'm not gonna say who. It's two homies, but I saw them on a hood vlog just recently. That was kind of fun. That was kind of dope, man. Shit, but anyway, what I'm saying is the gang banging studs out here and shit. What they got in Texas, like lean sipping studs? They tripping with Sauce Walker. What they doing, man? What they doing out there? Swinging elbow.
Man, the ones I came across.
They got the ducktails, them fro ducktails.
And funny motherfucker.
What they doing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Early on, when I kind of first moved out.
All right, hold on. Let me preference this. Hold on. Hey, we get real here on .TV. Go ahead, JD. Early on.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Oh no. We can hear you now. I thought you did on purpose.
Oh, yeah. No, what I was saying, I had a couple of stud roommates. You know what I'm saying? They was cool though. Well, one was a stud, you know what I'm saying? Like feminine though. So that's really the only thing I can equate it to is them, you know. One like feminine, cute looking stud, and then the other one like want to be a stud but can't fully be a stud. That shit was crazy.
She was like a phony.
It's like it was like she was like she seemed like
she wasn't all the way.
She seemed like a femme, but was more dominant than the actual stud. You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't really have a full. You didn't have. So your roommates wasn't full blown like studs. Like
one of them was.
Fitted hats.
Yeah,
but you still didn't believe her. You didn't believe her though.
Now you know how some females like they be trying their best to be studs, but they look too much like a woman. Like you know what I mean? Like they just can't. And some women, they just look like studs even when they try to look like a woman. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. That's my
So,
only that's all I got on that.
you know what my next question is, right?
Go ahead.
Did you take any of them down?
Nah, I could have took one of them down. Like the one that was a stud. Nah, she wasn't really going. You know what I'm saying? The other one she probably would have, but nah, I ain't taking either one of them down.
Oh, okay. How you end up in that situation? Like, was that Craigslist or something? Or
Yeah, like whatever one of them roommates, you know what I'm saying? Like when I trying to find a little spot, you know what I'm saying? Just find like roommates.com, whatever one of them sites.
Oh, you
You know what
remember,
I'm saying?
but that's fine.
Crash a room, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's funny how you just end up with them. Yeah, no, West Coast
Well, no,
slang, no.
it
So
wasn't just
stud
them.
is
It wasn't just them. It's just the other people ain't worth mentioning. But it was more people in the house though.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wafula, West Coast, I mean, a stud is just like, pretty much, it's a bull dagger. I don't know, like I won't say it's different, man. It's like a female. She's a lesbian, but she just a dude, bro. Fade, whatever's going on. I'm pretty sure on the East Coast
Is
they
she
wear
pretty
wave
though?
cap.
Is she pretty though?
Man, they usually not. They usually like Manny Fresh types. They usually don't try to look like that. They eat as much as they can to get big.
Manny Fresh.
Sag. Look at that. Man. I don't know.
Hey,
So
studs
East
be the
Coast, they probably got
coolest though,
Tims.
man. Shout out to the studs, man. I worked with a couple of studs too, man. Coming up, man. They be cool.
They cool as hell.
Yeah.
If they stay in their lane, they be trying to look at your clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out like, oh, I like that little get up and stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like get your own.
I make them nervous.
Oh yeah,
because I get up on them.
Real nigga
you know what I'm saying? I be getting up on them and I treat them still like a female. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I mean? I won't disrespect them or nothing, but I like kind of like invade their space a little bit. Or if I talk to them, I'll touch one on the arm. You know what I'm saying? I do little shit to them.
Weird.
They be like, even the studs be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you know, like, okay. I get aggressive with them kind. You know what I'm saying? Like a little. You know?
Stop staring at the whole outfit.
They're just
man. Don't
just
worry
remind
about
them.
driving.
Sometimes you gotta remind them that, you know what I mean? That you gotta push them.
And then McGlover said, "You gonna take these baggy jeans off and put this skirt on."
Like, not even coming at them like that, but just not even. You don't even have to come at them like that for them to feel the presence of a man, even if they trying to be a man. Like they be like, they know like this nigga, this is a man. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like this is who I'm pretending to be.
Yeah, on that kind of hype. You know what I mean? Because I'm all in your space. Like you wouldn't let another man do you like that, right? JD, right. You know what I mean? You got every man have their own personal space, right? Right. Like, hold up, nigga, hold up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm deliberately okay. You saying I see you playing the guy role, but I'm gonna treat you like a guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get all up in your, talking to you and So now you know what's up. Like, okay, I can't do that shit over here.
Yep. She'd be like, oh man, it's a real,
why can't you do it? Because I'm a female. You just reminded her I'm a female.
But look at this, man. Respectfully, look at this high calorie motherfucker right here, bro. It's just this shit just too wild for me, man. I don't know. This is like, man. Hey, shout out to the top. This is the top. Hey, what's the name of the taco shop? Stone?
Pete's Tacos.
Cerritos.
Oh, that's the name. Hey,
shout out
boy, I don't know.
Too, though.
Yeah, man, that shit sound good tonight, though. What the fuck is this?
Shout out.
The music is crazy.
Music though, oh God.
Hold on. There's more.
Fat flux.
There's more. That's our outside. It's after all the shit. They like telling us this look like DAYGO. You got JD right there with the New York Knicks jacket on.
Send me to a winner.
Real trapper, real. She wanna ride the wave. She like how
I don't understand what was happening here, but
call me so many times. I call me Kyrie Irving. How you laid up with a bitch in your pockets hurt?
That was
nigga, that's that boss man D-Lo.
One of the realest things he ever said. How you laid up with a bitch?
What was that? How you laid up with a bitch and what?
Your pockets hurting.
There go JD right there. The Knicks jacket.
No, let us pay for my food. Let us pay for my food. You saw me.
Crashed all this shit.
Why is it always us?
Us. I knew he was gonna say that. When is it enough?
All I know, I'm staying in for Juneteenth. You guys can have it.
What the fuck?
I spent for my and I waited 30 minutes. You got I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a
I'm like, was that a customer?
What you gonna do?
You ain't hit her.
I waited for my food. You don't a millionaire.
Oh, shit.
Go to my house. You 2366. How do you like?
She gave her a dress out there.
You know I hit you up. You know I hit you up.
What the fuck?
What's wrong with that thing?
Wait, she started shooting?
No, she just was throwing shit. Apparently, just because she didn't get her food. She been waiting 30 minutes for her food.
Is that like a barbecue spot or something?
No, it's a taco shop.
They
should have gave her food.
Don't act like sound like he been there, but I saw in the comments it was a chick. No, it was on TikTok. She said if you from right here in San Diego and you go to that restaurant, you know they take a while to get you your food and shit. Everybody knows.
I didn't have that experience, so I don't know. I mean, but I'm also not born and raised in San Diego. But like, I didn't have that experience. I mean, it's a typical taco shop, 10, 15 minutes, or you can call it in. But yeah, if you go there, order. If ain't nobody in there, yeah, you're gonna get your shit. There's a lot of people in there, then you gonna have to wait. That's common sense, you know. Like, it's probably like 3-4 essays back there working, and it's like, what y'all want them to do, bro? Like, let's be realistic.
Yeah, and
like,
they just got here.
I've never been in there that long. I don't even really be like trying to be in there that long.
Look like a little death spot, a real trap, like little like you can walk in one way and
it's kind of ducked off over there. You know what I'm saying? But been out anyway. My burrito to go. I ain't never sat down and ate there, but like I said, they got a good surf and turf burrito. Shout out to surf and turf burrito. Y'all get a chance to check it out.
Hey, so I got a question. I might sound like an outcast or something, but like, do y'all still go to places and order food and wait?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
What you mean order food and wait?
Like y'all go in there, look and like, oh, okay, this is what I want, and then let me get it, and then like order it, and then like wait.
Oh yeah,
like,
I go
like a non-restaurant type thing. I mean, like sit down restaurant, like just like just regular place, not necessarily fast food, but
I would have to say yes, because it's mainly with my family.
If I'm
like a ruby reds or
like go to Wingstop and order some
IHOP.
wings and pick them up and go, like that's like that.
Yeah, just anywhere, like even a taco place, like even like a soul food, anywhere. Just like do y'all just like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, my
you leave
daughter, we
it.
just went and got
Like,
some Wingstop like a week ago. We went and got some Wingstop. She only went over there, got some Wingstop, ordered them, took it back to the crib, smacked it, put a movie on. Yeah.
so like, let me ask you this then. Just okay,
Well,
off of
well,
that scenario, was that going there to order for mostly her to look at the menu and for her to put the order in, or like for both of y'all?
I kind of already knew I was gonna get the lemon pepper and the original hot. I think she needed to look at the flavors and shit. I don't know. You know, it's just kind of put. I don't know. I didn't even think about it, bro. I was just like, all right, let's go.
Okay, so that go with what Doc's saying because of the family. I got you.
Yeah.
No, that's not true too because I go to Jersey Mike's. Like I go to Jersey Mike's is like one of my favorite joints, bro. I go to Jersey Mike's probably maybe once a week. If
Jersey
you
might
know,
be smacking sometime. I just can't do it all the time. That bread. Jersey might be smacking though.
Mike's up, man.
But you
But yeah, I
going
still
there
order food.
like
Order.
ordering like not really knowing what you want or like just going there and putting in your order and waiting is like my, you know what I
No,
mean?
what I do hate though, what I don't, I try not to be that person is a motherfucker who don't know what they want. Like I
Oof.
usually know if I'm going somewhere, I got my set spots that I go to and I know what I want. I know what I order. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's places like In and Out. If you go to In and Out and you struggling to order and it's like, nigga, they got 3 menu items, 1, 2, or 3. Like that shit kind of irks me. Like, or if you with somebody and they don't know it, like, or even in the drive-through, like I know my order, I give you my order, boom, and I'm like, what you want? And then you like, hold on, can you hold on for a second? Fuck you mean, bro? Like,
That should drive
how
me
the fuck you
crazy,
know what the
bro.
fuck you wanted for? Like that shit, I don't like that shit. I get a little impatient, but for the most part, I know
You
what the
know
fuck I'm
what?
eating.
Yeah, the thing that get me is when they come to your table, and so it's like the fam bam, everybody and me, and it's like I already kind of know what I want, and I just got a couple of questions. That's about it, maybe. But I'm waiting on y'all to see if y'all know what y'all want. So when they come and say, "Are y'all ready?" I don't say nothing. I kind of just look up, give some eye contact, like, "Are y'all ready?" And it's kind of like they looking at me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm ready, but I ain't gonna order right now." So if y'all, she's like, "Oh, I'm ready," you know what I'm saying? Boom, then they order. But the whole thing is like, it's like you said, Stone, like it's like somebody being in front of you, and they like, "Oh, how's the sugar in the pancakes and la la la," just asking like random questions. You're like, "Man, we ain't ready. We not ready to order." You know what I'm saying? The man said, "Are we ready to order?" We not ready to order because we asking too many damn questions. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing that be kind of irking me. But I think JD, I could be wrong, but are you kind of getting that like for instance, let's just say you back in Cali, like you with a female type or whatever, and y'all going to it, let's say y'all got a room or something, y'all going to In and Out. Are you take you the type that kind of like, hey, go ahead, give me like a number 2 or whatever, and you just chill in the car type shit, and she come place the order, come back, bring it back? Is that what you kind of investigating or what?
That's not. That could be a scenario though, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
definitely be that type for sure. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? But yeah, no. I was just saying if y'all actually go to places and just order, and then wait for the food. You know what I mean? Like because the lady, what we just saw, is somebody there waiting for their order, right? Like 30 minutes, and they take it too long, however long they taking. Don't
Mm-hmm.
say the typical time is like 10, 15 minutes. Like that's the average wait time. But when you go somewhere and you place the order. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, when the last time I went somewhere and just placed the order and just sat there and wait for that shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and not door dashed it, not call my order in, not placed it
Oh,
online. You know what I'm saying? Like, not put it
yeah.
in already so it's already there for when I walk in,
I
pick
got
it
you.
up, I'm out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's all
Hey,
I was
dog,
saying.
can you give me
Nah.
some money?
I wish I could do that shit, man. But it's like, nah. You know what? My wife does it. Crystal does that. She like if we go into the type place, she put the order in. Okay, and I'll just go pick it up. But I'm a type, I'll get here and it's like, hey man, let me get this. Let me get the honey glazed wings. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? The wontons and all that shit. I'm just gonna tell you there, and just wait the little extra 10
Hey, you know
minutes.
what's
But
crazy though? Like back, like now that you put it that way, like if it's back at the crib, if it's back at the Yaks, you know what I'm saying, in the town, I probably would for sure. That's a little different, cause like I kind of want to see what's going on. So like, let me see
yeah.
what you know what I'm saying. So that's a
You
little
gotta go and
different. You
Simply
know what I'm saying?
Wholesome. You gotta sit down. You can't just get. I called in
Yeah.
my 2 patties and my shake and shit, and I'm about to leave. I mean,
Yeah, nah,
it's hit or
it's like
miss.
in the
Hit or
town, it's a
miss.
little, it's a little different. Yeah, so
Like if
some
you go
food spots
to
out
what's the
there, you
shit
know.
by you? Is it Bruno's or Astros?
You talking
Oh,
about back over
or either
where I
one.
grew up?
I don't know
It's
about
Astros
Bruno's.
over there. Bruno's over there, but Astros is closer to where I
Nah,
was.
Bruno's is shady to get your order and wait though. Bruno's shady to get
Yeah,
your order and wait. I do
yeah.
Astros. I
They
go
have some cool
sideways.
little joints up there though. You know what I'm saying? That worked there. You know what I mean? At the time. You know what I mean? So it
Oh
was
yeah.
cool. Put your order in. Yeah. Kind of like hang out. You know what I mean? Pretend like you don't know what you
Mm.
want. Shit. Ask all random ass questions.
We be like, say, pissing off Stone
Yeah,
and shit. Stone just trying to get his little shit. You know what I'm saying? And you over here talking about, yeah, man. So the onion rings, they fresh. like,
yeah.
nigga, get your
Yeah, man.
shit.
You know the young Mackin days when you go to the drive-through McDonald's or something, it's a cutie. You know what I mean? You try to like take a little extra. You know what I mean? Oh, can I get some extra napkins, ketchup?
Mhm.
Oh, can I get some? You know, like whatever. See if you crack a
No,
smile, get that number. Yeah.
I was always professional, man. I always like I always kept I was like, thank you. You have a nice day and shit, man. You
This
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
here.
You have
Okay.
a
All
blessed
right.
day.
Uh,
So you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got one. I got another clip before we head out. Shit, man. Yeah, man. Nah, that's a good question though. That's a question though. What y'all think about the new Hennies? What's the Hennies? What's the new Henny? Oh, the new Hennies. Oh, you know, I didn't have none, but I don't know. Y'all had that shit yet? The flavor joints. I think Stone said he had some.
new Hennies.
Yeah, it's they doing what they got like margarita Hennessy, peach Hennessy. They kind of got like 3 flavors they came out with, and it's like you only could buy it in like a little smaller bottle size, so it's like $15 or $20 or something like that. And it was going kind of crazy on social media for a minute because you know the little pocket watches and all that shit, but it was just a little phase, you know. But I ain't had none though, Wafula, to be the judge. Let's see what you 5 things
Five things
women
that
lie
women lie on
about.
social media and claim to not like, but they actually love it.
So I'm gonna see if you think she's spitting or she's just talking shit.
First thing you got to understand about most women is that a lot of them are liars and they have selective morality. So they pick and
All right, man. That she already starting off good.
choose when they want to have integrity. Coming in at number 1, because it's my favorite, is cheating. I done said this before. Women do not hate cheating. Women hate being cheated on. Majority.
Well, what y'all think about that one? Women don't like being women they say women don't like getting cheated on.
Of women, if you have a conversation with them, you'll find out that at some point in their life, whether they were young, old, they've been another woman. Right? They've been the other woman to a man who was cheating. They had no problem being a side chick. They had no problem messing around with a man who they knew was taken. I met so many women throughout my life. I have had to cut women off because they can't seem to stop messing with other people's men. And I don't do that. Right? I don't hang around people to do that. That's a no-go for me. I don't play that. But they will sit up in your face and tell you how horrible cheating is. But
I don't play that. I don't play that. I just shut up, bitch.
Yeah, I don't believe her either.
I don't believe it.
Truth is,
yeah, somebody probably with her man right now.
She knows it.
They only care when they the one being cheated on. And a lot of them, contrary to popular belief, don't actually hate being cheated on. They hate the embarrassment that comes with being cheated on when people find out. But if the man would cheat on her in secrecy and only him and her knew that the cheating was going on, most of them, they really don't care. Number 2, a lot of women, mistreatment, they don't hate it as long as you can compensate them for it, right? Like you can actually mistreat them as long as the money right. They'll give up their dignity and respect for money. A lot of them can be bought. So it doesn't matter how disrespectful that man is. It don't matter how terrible he treat her as long as the compensation adds up and makes sense, literally. Next, number 3, deadbeats. Women actually love deadbeats, right? Especially when he can give her all his time. You think that while she out going on these dates and he taking her out of the country and doing all of this stuff, that she asking him, well, why you ain't spending this time with your kids? No, she don't care that he ain't spending this time with the kids. She don't care that she don't never hear him talking about going to get them kids. She don't care that she ain't never seen him talk about sending no money to them baby mamas. Only person she care about is her. All right, as long as he's treating her good. And if she got kids,
shout out to the scumbag.
she only cares about the treatment that he gives to her children. Biological, not biological. She only cares about her and her situation. Attention. Number 4, women love attention. They'll sit up and tell you and lie straight to your face and tell you that they don't do this for attention. They don't do that for attention. They absolutely love attention. They love male attention as long as it's from the man that they want the attention from. Right? It only gets questionable when it's a man that they don't like. But if it's a man that they like, absolutely, absolutely. You think if her and her homegirls go out and they see a table full of fine men that they don't want to be approached and they don't want conversation had by those men? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I don't care what they're telling you. All right. It's the ugly dudes that's coming up and bothering them that they got a problem with. But they absolutely have no issue with attractive men, shooting a shot, talking to them, conversating with them. They love that. They like attention. They go out of their way for attention. They'll throw other women under the bus for attention. They'll do a lot of things to get attention. Don't believe that. And last but not least, number 5, marriage. Majority of these women absolutely wanted marriage. A lot of these women who accepted these babies in the ring, yeah, they wanted to be married. Right? When you go into the comment section of women who get proposed to, women who get married, look at that comment section. Just full of women just wanting that to be them, wishing that had been them. Right? It just didn't end up being them. And, they'll sit up and tell you stuff like, if I wanted to be married, I could. Yeah, you could to some loser, some ugly loser. But the man who you actually would want to be married to, no, you couldn't just be married to him because he'd actually have to ask you. And he's not doing that. You know that. We know that. The men that you want to marry you are not marrying you. So no, you don't have the ability to marry the men that you want. You could get married. Anybody could get married. Get married to the person that you actually want to be married to is a completely different story. But yes, if they could actually be married to the men that they want, they would. This concludes my list. 5.
Should just run their mouth. Hey, one thing she did say, do you think y'all think it's more an embarrassment factor when they get cheated on? That's the biggest thing they care about, the way it looked, versus like the fact that the whole act.
They definitely care about the way it looked. My opinion, they care about the way it looked because they care about how everything looked. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it don't make them look, if they don't make them look bad, they might not trip as much right away. But if it make them look bad, it's not a good thing, man. You shouldn't want to make them look bad either, though.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, won. Yeah. But Wafula, man, I want to say congratulations to you and the Knicks, man. That's a real Knicks fan right there. I don't know about these JDs and these E4Ds,
This nigga cannot just let me give my props because I called it early. Stone said it. Just let it be, bro. You know what I mean? That's all right, bro.
Stone was hoodwinked, man. He just missed a part of the conversation. That's all. He know better. He know what's up. He know you like a Fairweather fan, bro. Yeah, for sure, Wafula. Yeah, man. Knickerbockers, man. Bing bong. Bro. Well, yeah, man. Congratulations a little bit, JD, I guess,
Nah, man, I was just called the Knicks. I was just rocking with them. You know what I'm saying? I like the storyline. That was it. It's over with now. You know what I mean? Shout out to the real friends out there, Spike Lee and Wafula. You know what I'm saying?
You watch your older brother. Watch LJ with my older brother. Yeah. Shout out LJ, man. The little when he hit that 3. You know what I'm saying? That's a big man hitting the 3-pointer, man. He had the back problems, couldn't dunk no more and shit. So turned defensive monster. Just hitting outside baseline threes and shit. Knicks was cracking. They should have won them championships with Houston, and they got cheated. They got cheated with San Antonio too. Yeah, that 4-point play, that was devastating, bro. That was devastating, man. Y'all could have had one. But football season coming up, man. Shout out to the Ravens. I don't know who JD is going for. Let's just get that. Let's get that clear.
Let's get to you starting out the Ravens first. Let's get to that.
My dog on here. La dog on here. He never said nothing not Ravens since I've known him, bro.
But your team is your team, man. You know what I mean?
Well, JD, you can't say that, JD. JD, you can't say that. You can't say that, JD. Like I can't let you come on here. Like I gave you your credit earlier, JD, but you can't come on here talking to a person about teams. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not your like.
Lamar was in NYC.
if I'm gonna do that, like I'll talk some shit, and you know what I'm saying. But JD, you don't get to talk to nobody about teams and who they repping and who they shouting out first. That's not
I'm
like
saying.
that. Leave that to me. That's all. I got you though, JD. Don't worry. Yeah, Doc, man, you better say Raiders before you say the. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying. But
Stone,
JD,
man, I thought
you don't get to do that.
No,
Stone went
but
to
you
sleep, man. Where Stone
when
come from? I thought he was on mute.
I love right. This usually a new time. Look, it's look, it's like saying hey when you about
Doc,
to say
don't make
something.
excuses for it, Doc. Like
No,
you said what you
like when you
said
about
in
to say something
school.
low key
Like, nah,
disrespectful
you
or
sound like you
something,
about to
and you
start. You about to
say,
go on one of those long explanations where you ain't gotta explain yourself,
I'm
bro. You
just
said what
saying.
you
He
said, bro. You a
said
real
Giants,
nigga.
Ravens, Chargers. Giants, Ravens, Chargers. If I say shout out to the Chargers, but which I would never say, but I say shout out to the Chargers, but so I'm about to go into the butt. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get a
No,
chance.
yeah, I get it. Look, bro, you ain't gotta explain yourself, bro. I got you. But Giants, Ravens, Chargers. Yeah, I don't know about all that, but
I don't know about
yeah,
it either.
I got you, JD. Hey, shout out to the Raiders. Shout out to the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to shout out to the Giants. Shout out to all y'all teams, bro.
You said
But
the
you know, we're
Raiders
going to the
first.
Super Bowl.
You said the Raiders first. That's good. All right, come
Yeah,
on.
for
And shout
sure,
out
bro. Whatever, man. I would have said the
January
motherfuckers.
6th dart. You know what I'm saying? January 6th dart. You know what I'm saying? J6D or J6D and shit. And you got CTE Scotty Bowl and all that shit. You got OBJ back. Neighbors, he's still injured.
I'm happy to see OBJ back though. I'm happy to see that.
They didn't give the man back his number either though. That's crazy. But he can't afford it. I don't think. But yeah, man. What I was gonna say, yeah, shout out to the Ravens, but you know, Raiders looking on the upside, man. Hopefully everything just stay steady, and we get I'm hearing some controversy though. But this shit happen every year. They saying AOC is playing pretty good in the pre whatever they call the training camps or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna say anything about Fernando, but they acting like he not gonna start. And then they talking about Cousins. They're not saying shit about him. So I don't know how Washington gonna look when we start. You know what I'm saying? Wide receivers, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's only because those are cities I lived in. Okay, San Diego, New York, Baltimore. You live in Baltimore, okay? What's his name? Lamar Jackson was out there in New York turning up. Okay.
Yeah, he
well,
right,
yeah,
man. I might go for the Dallas Cowboys this year, you know?
Oh Lord. Okay, man. I think this is time to wrap it up because this nigga.
Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, man. We gonna see, man. That's the next thing we got coming up, man. We in the dog days of summer, but shout out to the summer though. You know, we're going to just make our own shit. The sports is going away for now. You know what I'm saying? But we got the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna win another World Series. Three back. We do 3. Who did 3 last? Who's the last team that did 3? Don't jump on this train now, too, JD. You know what I'm saying? Stay neutral. Baseball.
The Lakers.
You know. Well, yeah, man. But till next time, man.
Shout out to Atlanta Dreams, man. Angel Reese.
Shout out to Angel Reese.
Shout out to Angel Reese, yeah. But I'm trying to mark your territory. What's that? What's that Atlanta Dream record? If they number 1 in the league, I got a problem with that, man. Because that's why you shouting them out.
No, I've been there. I told you I've been there since Angel McCarthy, man. Google her. I've been a Dream fan. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. I also been a Dallas Wings fan. But go ahead, bro. Do your thing, man. I'm done.
Oh, Dallas. I can give you Dallas Wings. That's about it, man. That's like me saying I'm a Sparks and I'm an Aces fan and shit. Come on. It's like it's gonna cover all territories. It's all good though. Shit. We gonna figure it out. But shit, yeah, man. Until next time. Oh yeah, y'all got anything on the way out?
Yeah, good night.
Good night. You know what I'm saying? yeah, man. Finish that week off strong. Pause, man. All right, man. Till next time, man. Hit the like on the way out, man. Doc TV. We gone.